Starting live strong.
Yeah, we are starting the live strong. Here we go. Right.
Okay, I see you.
You see me live? Yeah, watch my field researches because you get a bunch of dumb ones like use 5 berries. And just watch our feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna go live then too, right?
Yes, you can go live too. And we'll just go this way, I guess, right? Do we need to cross over that way before we're going? We're going to stay on this side of the street?
Depends. Which way do you want to go? Do you want to go towards like the palace area?
Yeah.
Then we stay on this side, and then we go right.
Okay. So no, we just can't go under the tunnel. And there's Poop Row up here, so we got to get near that and see. We wait for it to cross, so we can go ahead and get in there. Walk up, Shaw. Ready to be Shaw. Oh, it's ready for us to cross. You ready to just go ahead and go?
You go first.
Let's just go ahead and go. It's Poop Row, so I'm going through here. Yeah, that's probably good for you to do that anytime we go through that area. We need to get a good picture. What's going on, Stir Fry? How's it going? Hey, Emily.
Hey.
Yeah, so I just missed the check, so we're crossing the street, and we call it Poop Row. Well, a little bit more aggressive than Poop Row.
Yeah.
But there's like, I don't know, 30 or 40 pigeons sitting on the power line right over this area, right where you walk, and it's covered in pigeon poop. And we saw like 20 of them all like poop at once, like it was raining. And we're like, yeah, that's, I'm never walking under that. So we just...
Maybe I'll put that video that I sent to my parents on the Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be the Patreon video.
Yeah, it would be.
All right, I'm live on the TikTok.
Yep, Bernie's on the TikTok.
We're starting off the morning strong.
That is
Then
true.
we're taking a break to go to the hospital.
Yep. So yeah, we gotta...
Nobody knows what went on either.
Yeah, well, we'll see if people ask and stuff on there. Because, yeah, we'll head back to the hospital around noon time, so the doctor says. Yeah, let us know. I got Shiny Shadow Gibble.
You got it yesterday.
Yep.
I'm still looking for it.
Yep, still looking for it. Got this jolted. Bernie's status check. Yeah, Bernie is, she's doing better. We have to go to the hospital every day to get the bandage changed, especially since she can't take the antibiotics. The doctors just want to make sure there's no infection, so we'll head back around noon to see how it is today. So we'll see. My foot was fine too yesterday, like after I went and got it dressed up from the pharmacy. So
it depends. Are you going to be...
Let's see.
Are you going to be using it? What's the idea of the shadow?
Hey, what's going on, Seth?
That's
That's right. How dare us? We are daring. Watch out, Bernie. Not doing that one. Evolve 2. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to show that on mine. The Gibble. This thing's sick. I got the Shadow Shiny Gibble already. But I've done so many liters since the last takeover. I guess we're not last takeover. I got it, the Scorpy in Santa Monica. So we were in Santa Monica when I got that last one. Yeah, I knew it was coming sometime. I was like, that is such a good one. And it's like, why not bring in Shadow Shiny Gibble? I still think Larvitar's coming around the corner too. I don't know when. I just think it's been 2 years since it's been out, and especially since they're repeating the Trap Inch. Like I said, the Trap Inch is a super cool one, but I don't want to go for it this time with the Gibble because I've got 3 of them. I already have the family. I need to evolve one. I was waiting to evolve it to get Earth Power, but because I had to remove Frustration. But yeah, ended up getting 3 Shadow Shiny Trap Inches last year when Sierra had it. Oh, that's great. Good luck without a staff. I know you'll figure these things out. It's all part of figuring out life.
Oh, that's so cool.
We've all been there.
Oh my gosh.
It's a journey.
Wait,
ups and downs.
Insane.
All over the place. All right.
I've been hunting for the female shiny Combi.
Yeah, me too.
I haven't gotten a Nundo in a while. Emily, I feel like we've gotten like Nundos like a lot recently.
All right.
That's how I feel like I am. Sometimes I get a lot of Nando's, and sometimes it's like months before I
And
get
that was the
another
thing
Nando.
too. Like yesterday when we tried to stream, now we were in this park. We're like, oh, this park's gonna be a great place to play. It had a lot of stops,
The
a lot
park
of
was
things,
horrible.
but service
Slow
was
down.
terrible. Like Pogo didn't work. The stream kept crashing. You know, the Greaser Gang showed up. It was wild.
Which we can always evolve, actually. I have my...
And I did
two
end up
shiny
getting the
videos,
shiny, so that was
and
cool.
one of them,
There's
they're
a
both,
scan this
the
thing.
female. What did you spin?
Yep. Ooh, you got shiny coming. I think I spun this one. Bucharest National Theater, TNB. You just spun that. Did you have a spot open to scan?
Yeah, I do.
There you go, that
Okay.
one. So whatever this scan is.
Okay. Yeah, the Nando Connie, that's crazy. Oh, a shiny wild swan conure yesterday. Wait,
Ooh.
that is super cool. Oh my gosh, congrats.
Do you know what that is, the scan?
Let me find out. It
Is it that building over there?
is that building with like the dome.
Oh, that one with the dome? Can we do it from here? Let's see. Oh, no, it doesn't want us to do it
think
from...
so.
Oh, we'll just keep walking and see. Man, it is bright and sunny out here
It is
today.
bright and sunny today.
Hey, good luck on that test,
I'm gonna just
Saf.
delete it
I
then.
know you're going to ace it.
Because we can always come back and do it.
Yeah,
Right.
we can. Yeah, we can do that. I'm probably going to leave mine there for now.
Okay.
Yeah, but hey, run, Bernie.
They're coming for me, guys.
You go around this way, Bernie, just so you can navigate around.
I still
But we
have
were able to
a
do a
fire.
decent amount of
And we already
rockets
did
yesterday,
that
like in the
one.
Uber. So that was cool that we were in the Uber and I was able to grab that shiny shadow gibble. Yeah. That's right. Run, Bernie, run! Woo!
Well, if your Zeke isn't just for show, I think it is.
Yep.
It is just for show.
Just for show.
Okay, but yesterday I like ran out of revives and everything, and we did raid
You did?
hour. Yeah, basically.
Wait, revives or max revives?
No, just regular revives.
Oh, well, I always delete my revives.
No, I don't know. I don't like to.
Why not?
I don't know because I like saving those for like Go Fest or something.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm just a little bit weird about my revives, I guess.
Yeah, Bernie's weird about the revives. Don't
Oh,
revive
you know,
around
before it
Bernie.
comes to Global. Hey, that's gonna be incredible. Global's gonna be a lot of fun. Global Go Fest.
All right, we'll
is
see you
always
later,
good.
Saf. Let's see
we'll
if
see
we
ya.
get some
Also, what
some
time
more
is it?
shadow
What time is
shinies.
it for you? What time is it in the U.S. right now?
It's 7 hours back, so it's 3, right, in the
3
morning?
a.m. Emily, why are you up at 3 a.m.?
3:17 a.m.
Yeah, well, it's so early. Oh my gosh.
Hey, it's not too early for stir fry, though. Stir fry's still into yesterday.
Yeah, right? What time
Right?
is it? It's like, what, 11 p.m. for stir fry?
I don't know if it's 11 or 9. It was 1 hour off. I can't
13
remember.
hours.
Oh,
So,
or 13, yeah. So if it
wait,
was one
what?
less.
How does time work? Oh man, you found an Articuno in the wild.
Yeah,
Upgrade
we all have these things that would just set us off. Someone brings up an infographic and wants to use all their revives. Burning
Well, I
Cream
mean, it
is
doesn't
there
happen anymore, but
to
it
crush
has happened
them.
to us in the past, so I understand. We have all been there. Okay, and also the Kanto starters are back in the Rockets. And
Yes,
that is a
yes,
great time to get
that
a
is.
shiny
Wait,
shadow,
there's some.
like Gibble and
Well,
not
I
Gibble,
mean, the-
Charmander and stuff. And
yeah,
hey, Jen,
Charmander
how's it
Squirtle.
going?
But you don't know. It's so hard to get shiny shadows from grunts. I think the last grunt I got was Machop in like October last year or something.
Yeah. Jane, any shiny shadows yet for this event?
Watch me get one from like this grunt or something. That'd be sick.
Yeah, we
But
got a
still,
lot
you know,
grunts
it's
right
been a
now.
long time since I've
I've like
got a shiny shadow from a
3
grunt,
bars. We'll
not a
see if
leader.
This is okay.
You have what? I have 3 bars.
Yeah.
3 bars 5G.
Oh, Emily, hey, hope everything's going
Tickle
okay. I'm
and
glad
chop,
that we can
frostless,
hang
ice
out.
cream coming
I
out
get
of this
I get the trouble
Pokemon.
sleeping. I was up last night at like, I think from like 5 to 7, and we wanted to wake up at 7, and I was just so tired at 7, so we went back to bed for a bit. It's been a little weird. I get that. I feel like since the like van accident, my sleep schedule's been like really off. I like wake up in the middle of the night and stuff. So.
Yep.
Oh goodness. And then it's like just stressful with like the family because like also like I have a lot of like Romanian family that's like doctors, but they're not doctors. They're like dentists or they're like in the medical profession. So everyone's giving my
no
parents.
one's like a surgeon. Or
Yeah,
anything.
no one's like a surgeon. Like no one's like, hey Sir Fry, how's it going? Sir Fry came on to say hi to the TikTok chat.
That's
But,
right.
like,
Holding
but, like,
down
I'm
for
getting,
Team
like,
Cream on the
medical
TikTok.
advice from like everyone in my family, and it's crazy.
And it's all different. And it's
Yes,
all
it's all
wrong.
different, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Oh, you've only played from home, but you're going out tomorrow. Okay, Jane, that's awesome. We only played a little bit yesterday. And Emily, thank you for the white rose. I love that. We went to a coffee shop this morning, and they had like fresh flowers on the table, and it was so pretty. I loved it. On the morning bloom, thank you. And the snowdrop. Oh, look at all these flowers coming through. I love it. We basically had like snowdrop flowers. Like if like they were like in a vase, something like that. That's like what was on like the cafe table today, and it was so nice.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah, we just played a little bit yesterday,
There's
but
an
we still
apple
did
in
like
the wild
60-something
that
rockets.
you're going to want.
I already told you that.
Oh.
Okay,
What do you mean you told me that?
I
I
already
don't-
told you that.
Someone in the live confirmed if Bernie told me that.
I'm pretty sure someone heard. Oh, Cream, there's an apple in the wild.
Nobody heard that.
I'm pretty sure everyone heard that. I think this is going to be a good like rocket takeover for the next few months.
Yeah, I think so
I'm
too.
excited about
I love this this rotation.
I do too. I think the lineup's really. Whoa!
'Cause
look at all these-
sometimes-
wait, Cliff, Sierra, and Arlo are here.
They are?
Whoa, all three of them.
Okay, well, I'm just saying no Cliff if that's the
Wait,
case.
Jane would like a matcha, but it's midnight, and they're a little cuckoo right now.
We're going to try that in Japan. We want to go
get
to a
the
matcha cafe
I support
or
the
something.
matcha at midnight. No, then you like won't sleep at all, so I don't know.
I don't know. You know
Do you
what?
have decaf matcha? Is that like a thing?
I feel like life is one of those things when
Hayden's saying
whenever
YOLO.
you want something, you just got to go for it.
You just gotta do it.
And
YOLO.
do things, you know, take a day off work, have a matcha night, be like, man, wow, I just did this random day for myself, fully for myself.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool. I remember one time I took a day off of work just because
'cause
it was
nice
it
weather?
was a nice fall day. It felt so good outside, and I just wanted to fly drones all day. I remember then, like, the rumor was it was like, oh, was Cream talking to other companies or whatever for like an interview? It's like, no, I just took a day for myself. Like,
I just
was
wanted
like,
the day
man,
off,
it was
yeah.
such a nice day. I'm just gonna call in sick and fly drones all day. That was so fun.
That is fun.
Man, I haven't flown a
Okay,
drone
wait,
in a
here
long
is- oh,
time.
you're getting a shiny Mewtwo. That's gonna be a really cool
That
trade.
used to
What
be
are
a
you
lot of
trading
fun.
that person? Okay, Jane, I support the decaf matcha.
I
We are
support
gonna get
fully
matcha in Japan.
caffeinated
We're
and
gonna
staying
try
up
it
all
there.
night.
Because I would say,
Hey, look,
I feel
tickle
like
and
I
chop.
haven't had the best matcha experience. Not that I don't like matcha, but usually it's like not super good. So I'd like to try like matcha from Japan.
Yeah.
And see how that really is.
Try it where it's
Oh,
at.
your chat is frozen in the land of cream.
In the land of
It's in the land of
cream.
cream.
Creamland. Wait, that's a real place.
Creamland, what do you mean?
That's right.
Ice
Come
cream
over
land?
to the stream and I will take you to Creamland. Man, I'm one rocket shy. So that means we're gonna have to get a rocket and come do Cliff. Like we're not.
Yeah, Cliff,
we're not
Sarah,
leaving-
and Arlo are here.
Yeah, we're not leaving Cliff dry. We're hunting Cliff and doing that, right? Like I can't go by. So hopefully there'll be another rocket just pops up right here because they are
Wait,
popping
Jane,
up a
is
lot.
everything okay with your parents right now?
Let's see. Oh wait, there's rockets right up here. So I'll take a few steps forward and see if I can reach one of these. Then I'll take down Cliff. Okay. Twitch, and I wonder what. See, I don't have no
Don't feel
idea
guilty. I
what
get- I
causes
understand
these
how you feel with
random
that.
chat
I feel like that's
freezes.
sometimes I feel like with my parents. I'm like, oh,
They should just automatically
my brother's,
refresh
like,
the
way
chat
more involved
every
right
so
now,
many
and I'm like,
minutes
oh, I
just
feel
to
bad. I'm like,
make sure it works.
gallivanting in Romania, but you know,
What, you're gallivanting in Romania?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. You missed half the conversation.
Right,
so-
Creamland festivities have been resumed.
Woo!
Time to hunt Cliff. Mr. Clifford is going down. I got a rocket right here, so
Okay, cool.
we know it's gonna
I just
happen.
did Clifford.
Clifford.
And, oh, I got a 3-star.
Ooh, you got a
Nice.
3-star? $3.99. Woo!
Woo,
That
okay.
means so we're gonna be looking for like the 400 plus for some decent 3-stars,
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Jane, that makes sense. I get it. My dad's a little bit older too, so I understand. Yeah, but definitely message me.
All right, let's take it.
So I got all
down.
these like Pokemon that are like half fainted, and I don't want to use like. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to use full things for these.
What do you mean? You don't want
Like,
to
I
use,
don't want to use my max potions for like.
Oh,
a
yeah,
little bit.
I get that, yeah.
That's where this is where my issue's been.
But if you have hundreds of them, then it doesn't matter.
I don't know, but like we're playing Go Fest, you know.
Yeah, but you're getting so many revived, or not revived, but like hypers and regular. I just go through instead of transfer, I'll just use them all, and then I'll use very minimal hyper or max. Okay, yep, Mr. Clifford is here.
Mr. Clifford's here.
All right, Mr. Clifford. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I do a new mega too.
Yeah, a lot of the like partially fainted Pokemon are like in my grunt, so I'm just kind of like going in and like if they get taken out, then I can like fully revive them. That's kind of what I've been doing. But it like I just don't like seeing that many like fainted when I go to heal up. It like stresses me out. I don't know. It like gives me like PTSD from our very first Go Fest. When we had, we actually had no revives.
You were using all the Kyogres that you were
exactly
catching.
all the Kyogres I was catching. I was using.
And this is 2 years out, so it could be the same issue this time. You're right. We should stock up more.
Yeah, I had hundreds and hundreds of like fainted Pokemon. I hated it. You know. I get you, Jane.
Yes,
I get it.
Fully.
It's late for you. It's kind of like it's not late for us, but I get it.
Yeah, we're just
it's
starting
sometimes
the
like
day.
hard to like talk when it's like
10:25.
midnight. You're just like I don't know what's going on.
Taking
Oh, hey, Kaden, that's awesome. Level 30 is great. Get the 31 because that's when you start getting XL candy. I'm glad that you are enjoying it. It's a super fun game.
Yep.
Pogo is fun. Whoa, Jane has over 800 max revives. You're ready for Go Fest, Jane. That's incredible. Yeah, exactly, Kaden. You can like
You can what?
You can play the game as like you can play it whenever you want. You can take a break.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. I think every time they take a break, they say they quit, and it's like that's not really true, you know. Yeah, that's the thing. It does. Every Rocket Takeover will do this to your like revives and potions.
Yeah.
So like you want to plan, especially this being so close to Go
If you go out tomorrow and you can get a bunch of like rockets, maybe you can like get rid of those max revives and stuff. I feel like they do that on purpose. They like.
I think so
also,
too, yeah.
I did want to ask you, maybe like later you can think about this. I have this expert box. I don't know if we're going to need more star pieces and lucky eggs for Go Fest, and if this is like one of the better boxes.
Yeah, we can look at it.
Let's talk about that, because like I don't usually see that very often.
Yeah, this like purple haze over mine.
Oh, that's
it did this
weird.
that one time, yeah.
Okay,
and it took out that one super crazy quick, but we've got Machamp.
That's what I was thinking, Jane, too, because like
work.
I've had to during some Go Fest like buy just the star pieces, and I think it's like about 800 coins. And I was like, oh, if I get 10 star pieces, 10 eggs, and 10 poppins,
it could be better. Especially since we're working on like best buddies and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I mean, we are scanning for the poppins.
Oh, Jane did the math, and they always buy it when you can. Okay. I think I am gonna buy it. I feel like I might get a couple just because of like Go Fest, because that's the only time I really run star pieces and eggs like the whole 8 hours. I never do that unless it's a Go Fest.
Where are you getting that Latios and Latias could be the next Dynamax legendaries? And in what way? The same way that we're getting the weekends of like Entei and Raikou and stuff, or is this going to be like a little bit bigger of an event? Like a Max Monday type of deal. All right, I took down Mr. Clifford. I'm ready to keep going.
Okay.
I think that would be cool, getting those, but still, I'm not convinced. Like if they're going to go through every legendary, like because we've already powered up so many legendaries, and now you're going to say, oh, this one could be Dynamax, and go through. I think I'm just going to do. Like, I'm at least going to do one getting them, or like, you know, the weekend like we did, 2 or 3 weekends? I can't remember. We only did a couple weekends, but
that makes sense too.
I'm just gonna get a couple, and I'm really just gonna like go hard on the really meta relevant ones. Like that's been something I've strayed away from playing this game, is like just focusing on meta relevant, because I do like some of the other Pokemon, but now with it being so expensive for resources, it's like if I'm going to dump resources into something, it needs to be meta relevant if they're going to do it that way with the Dynamax and stuff.
So I've been trying to like.
Yep. And what's going on, Barry G?
So you can see I got like.
Yep. I'm sure it's 2 in the night where you live. The world is round. The time zones all over the world. It's morning somewhere, night somewhere, and 2 where you are. So welcome to the stream.
We did have like a strudel today with
where we all play Pokemon Go on planet Earth, in Creamland specifically.
And, like cream. It was like a dual Danish or like strudel. It was very good. Okay, I got another rocket right here.
Yeah, just watch your step. Some of these things are loose, and I don't want you to fall.
Okay, thank you, Green. Oh, 3 vested breads, Kaden. Thank you so much.
But yeah, that's the thing. So if they do like Latios and Latias, like yes, we'll get those. Like it took me forever to get the candy for the ones that we did in Jakarta to power up to level 50, and it's like, okay, so now I have normal shinies. What am I going to get? If I get a Dynamax Hundo, those are the ones I'm going to max out. But I don't know if I'm gonna like really grind
Is that what maybe
just for
Gibble
every
is
one of
something?
those.
It's a tiny
I'm gonna go
diamond.
meta relevant in the whole
Tiny. Yeah, that's how you
Dynamax,
say it. That's like a tongue
Gmax
twister to say
universe.
too much. It's kind of like Crown Clash. Like, I keep wanting to say Clown Crash.
Crown Clash.
No, Clown Crash.
Clown Crash.
Yes. Hey,
Clown
thank you, Hayden.
Crash. And you know what? This is an event too. This is what I'm going to say. If you play events towards bonuses, for the most part, that's what helps you really build your account. So, like, remember, you get the evolve, like, extra candy and XP during this. And so, like, do those.
Especially for the Slick Off.
Yeah, well, I'll do it for the ones that you'll power up, especially anything that has a D-Max or G-Max. And for things like Slick Off, like, because I have a few of those I'd like to level 50.
Clown Crash really an old person thing? Is that like a thing, Jane?
Let's see,
Clown
I don't know
Crash?
which other one.
Maybe I've heard that, like
I might even
as a
evolve some of
child
these
in my,
Gibbles. Like,
life or
might as well
something.
just
Maybe
stock
that's
up on the
one I keep
XL
saying
candy. Because that's what I'm saying. The way this game is going, it's getting so resource intensive. You want to get as much XL. Because it's easy to get regular candy. Like, if you need it, you can drop rare candy into something. Especially get a D-Max version of anything. And after you do a D-Max battle, you can drop it off and get candy. But the XL candy is so tough to get. Like, you really want to just burn through your candy and evolve everything you can. And then you're going to get the XP too. Because I mean, I think I've done I think I've done 1,000 something evolutions since this event has started. So I was at 5,600. I can't remember the 10s digit place when this event started. So let's see where I'm at. Evolution here. Yeah, 6,000. So I've already done 1,100 evolutions since Crown Clash has started. Yeah, Crown Clash, not Clash Crown or Clash Crown. Yeah, not clown. I don't know. Taking the clown. There's no clash. It's not the clown crash.
Yes, Clown Crash.
Yeah. I've done 11, and that's what I'm saying. So like we've grinded these. I've done so many evolutions, and those are things that people don't really see as much as like, oh, how do you have so many like XL candy and stuff? Yes, I've done 1,100 evolutions during this event. And so a lot of it was
there's also a ton of XP too.
Yeah, so that's a ton of XP and things on here. So like if you're playing towards these bonuses, not just going for the Pokemon you want, I mean, you're really going to stack your account. So I have no problem having no regular candy for things, like I said, because it's so easy to get candies. Like when you're grinding to this level, get those XL candies because they're just so hard. And like for Abra, right? We did the Abra Spotlight Hour. We had on a Psychic Mega, so we're getting the XL candy from catching. Then we'd evolve the Abra, and you get XL candy there in the evolution. Then we trade the Kadabra and you get a free evolution, so you're not even burning candy. You're getting an extra XL, and then you might even get one on the transfer. So that was a way to do that for like Abra. Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, that's how you play this game really strategically. Get those resources, because the last thing you want is to get something that's like really good, like a Pokemon you didn't expect, and you're like, wow, I have no resources for this. I'm just stacking resources for everything. Yep, that's right. Full clowning and crashing on them. Because you think we're only a few days in on this? What, could we do another 1,000 evolutions? I don't know. But like I burned through all of my Sabo candy, all my Grookey, all of my Score Bunny, like things like that. Just doing the evolutions, and then doing the trade, because you get an XL candy on the trade. So this is the season to stock up on those XLs.
Oh my gosh, Jane, I know. I'm so excited too.
Because I'm telling you, like for the things I've powered up, like I'm hurting for like Tyranitar XL, because I'm trying to power up my 4th level 50 Tyranitar, and I don't really have as much candy and XL candy because this is my 4th one. But some of them are worth having that many. Like I have the Hundo for the Mega for the Rock type. And then I have a second Hundo that I'm powering up now because I want the Hundo with the Dark type, because I don't want to have to change the moves all the time, especially since it takes an Elite TM changing the moves. It's Elite Fast TM for Tyranitar specifically. And then I've got 2 Shadows. I've got the Shadow and the Shiny Shadow. So like for Pokemon like that, or even like Gibble, like you might want to have a few of those powered up for it's a great ground type, it's a great dragon type, and then it's also Shadow and Shiny Shadow. So like Gibble is one that you can really get all of those XLs for. So I would burn through that candy and evolve. And Piplups, I barely have any Piplup XL candy, and I'm evolving those too. I think we missed a rocket, Bernie. Like it just disappeared. There were 2 there, now there's 1, but I got a component from the research.
Oh, dude, you don't either? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I just haven't done it yet. I need to. I don't know why we've kind of been like waiting.
Because we've been busy and just haven't had time.
Well, yeah, but I mean.
But yeah, you can see it like back to the Aber thing. Like I haven't all these cadabras that I've bought, like Aber and the Cadabra, and I've been trading those to Bernie. Same thing with Slakoth. Like I would like to power this up. I didn't have as much XL candy. I think I had like 300 something XL candy. Now I'm up to 620 because I've got another hundo I'd like to level 50, and I'd like to, if I got a shadow hundo, that would be sick to have a shadow hundo Slakoth or slacking. Yeah. So mass trading is one of them. So one of the things too. So this one you get a guaranteed XL for every trade. However, in the normal season when it's not guaranteed, if you do a distance trade, so if you trade something over 100 kilometers apart, you get a guaranteed XL. So let's say you hatch something that has a further distance on there. You can trade the hatch Pokemon for something you need XL for, or like say like we're burning us traveling around for events, we might keep a bunch of Pokemon from Romania. And then when we're in the States, we're like, oh, I'm going to trade this for those Romanian Pokemon, get the distance. So it's good to work on your storage. So if you ever take a trip somewhere and you have distance Pokemon, you can save those for a normal season to just grind through. Let's see here. Yeah, we can do the drills. Yeah, see, I have no Larvitar candy. Doing this one, power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, this is another hundo that I'd like to level 50. This one, sometimes it's cool. It's got the visor. Did it for a clink. Well, that's what I'm saying, Stir Fry. So if you hatch Pokemon, so let's say if we look at hatched on here, so I got these in eggs. So I've hatched this in Romania. Well, that one I got in Romania too. Let's see. Let's find one that is not. All of these say Romania. Maybe never mind. I thought when you hatched it had a different distance on here. Received Bucharest. Oh, that's like this one from a friend, San Francisco. So I hatched it in Bucharest, the 7K. So if I trade this Grimer, there's your distance to get the XL for.
Do you want to?
Hold on, there's a rocket here I want to do first before they go away. So like, yes, we're getting these 12Ks here, but the like the 7Ks that come from the gifts.
Hey, the Lady V, how's it going? Happy Wednesday? What day is today?
Yeah, it depends where you're at. Well, it's already switching over. Oh, I shouldn't use the hypers, but that's okay. We'll use hypers on the next one. That looks like a cool place. You see it, Bernie? The Coca-Cola building with apartments. Yes. So you can see where it's showing where it's from. Maybe we could do a trade after this, and I'll show you. Bernie, after we do this rocket, do you want to trade a Pokemon?
Yeah.
I want you to trade me something from here, and I'm going to trade an egg hatch from a 7K, and we're going to see the distance between it.
Okay, cool.
Because I did hatch that here in Bucharest, but that's like a way to do it if you're doing the 7Ks. Just keep those Pokemon, use a tag, and just set a distance tag for you, like being on the island. So then when you do need XL Pokemon or like XL candy, you can just go through and just kind of mass trade.
Yeah, especially like when you don't have like the event bonus for the XL candy.
Exactly. So there's always a way to get that.
We're always doing
Yes. This is, I mean, so these are like these advanced conversations we like having. It doesn't come up on the lives too often.
Sometimes.
Because I think it just depends on like where people are in their playing, right?
In their journey.
Yeah, in their journey. Because sometimes it's, you know, still like, oh, how do you get this, or like which one's the best? But like,
okay, how did you get
getting the basics on there. I would say using Mega Pokemon, not for counters, but for XL candy. So getting those level 3 Megas is imperative. You need to make sure you have level 3 Megas of every type. So when you play events, spotlight hours, things like that, you're getting a lot of XL candy. Then doing the trade hatching, like, and evolving during these events. Really play this game to get XL candy because it's such a hard resource to come across.
Look, I'm hatching a 12-kilometer egg. It's a Shurtle.
Okay, Bernie, you ready to do the trade? I just finished this rocket.
Okay, wait, I want to look. So I have a slot for a 12-kilometer egg, and I need one more mysterious component. Oh, okay, wait, let me...
Okay, I have one here.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, so I have a slot for a 12-kilometer egg, and I need one more mysterious component. Oh, okay, wait, let me see. Okay, so I need one more mysterious component. Okay, wait, let me see. Okay, so I have a slot for a 12-kilometer egg, and I need one more mysterious component. Oh, okay, wait, let me... It's okay. Let's do the trade
Do
really
the
quick,
trade.
and then I'll do the rocket.
Okay, so here we go.
All right, so we're gonna do a trade to show you guys. So
Let's
during
see.
this
Yeah,
season-
see, it's good so far to go ahead and see what to do now, because like if you start doing that now, you'll know what it's like later. So we confirmed this is from San Francisco. And Bernie is having this one from Bucharest. You can see the distance, San Francisco to Bucharest. So we're getting 10,000 kilometers, and this is just from a hatch. So that's, yeah, so you want to get those 7Ks like for distance friends. So make sure like if you have local friends, that's not going to get you the distance. So, you know, like if you're saving eggs or getting eggs from like gifts that we send when we're out or other people in the Discord, that can help you get those. And look, yes, you get the guaranteed for this season, but that would have given us an XL right there.
The kilometers traded as well. So that's a good
Power
one.
up, we
So
want to
that's
evolve.
what we were doing, just quickly showing you
Yep.
guys that. Those are the things. I'm not gonna
Yeah, that's the thing. I hate that trade 2016 for Lucky, because they're like, if you've been playing since 2016, you know that, right? Like someone's been playing for 10 years and you're like, or 9 years or whatever, and you're like, wow, I don't know that tip. It's not a tip on there, so we don't have those Pokemon. That would have been great knowing at the start. There's another rocket we should do.
Yeah. Guys, definitely do not skip out on these.
Let's see. Yeah, winning is for winners. Let's see if we can get a shiny starter.
Because I would love to get a shiny shadow like Charizard. That would be so cool. That's
Yeah,
what I want.
yeah,
Shiny shadow Charizard. I'll take a Squirtle though.
Yeah, but these are so hard to come across to get
Do you think
shinies from
do you think
grunts.
we'd ever get like a shiny like a shadow costume? Like Squirtle with
I
like,
don't
the
know.
glasses. How cute, guys, would you want a shiny
I
or
think
would you want a
it's just
shadow
gonna have to line up for what's shiny eligible
costume?
and what costumes are available. Like
Wait,
the whole
the lady,
Vulpix
why are
thing,
you
it
even
didn't work
avoiding
that
them?
last time.
Let me know. I'm curious to know. Oh man, my finger kind of hurts a little.
And Rayquaza comes in to do work.
Hooray. Take this down. Okay, is everyone going for Gibble as well? Like, is that like the number one? I know like I want the shiny Gibble, but I kind of want the Horsey too.
Yeah, the Horsey would be a
my
cool one.
My only beef with Gibble is the Garchomp shiny isn't any different.
Yeah, but that's one I'd like to get
The
good
Grunts are
stats
nice.
on.
The Grunts are so good that you can get,
We got, okay, we're almost enough to get another leader, so. Oh, another Hulk train. Alright.
Prima's done double the amount of grunts that I have done because they're just a little bit like not so fun. But I don't know. I've been having more fun.
Yeah, we need to line that up because
silly Pokemon.
getting a shiny shadow costume would just be insanely rare.
My shiny Rocky
And
Ball,
especially,
that's
let's say if
really
they do, like, yeah, the Fashion Week was the chance for. I would have thought they would have had it like the Sneasel or even Dragonite, even doing Shadow Raids for it, things that are Shadow Raid eligible instead of coming from grunts would have been cool. I don't know if I want to waste my dust right now on some of the power
I have a rocket
ups.
radar and I have a 12
Okay,
kilometer egg slot, so I would like
need
to...
one more. Right, you're one rocket ahead of me. Like we're off by one, but you're actually behind me. So that's really what's happening.
So
because I did.
do you want to walk forward?
I want to do this dribble, then or not. I want to do this
The dribble.
Okay, don't call Drillbur dribble
dribble.
ever again. I just combined Drillbur and Gibble because my mind is screamed all over the place. Right? I don't know what I'm saying.
I think it should be okay, guys.
We're not calling it dribble.
Are we calling Drillbird dribble now?
No, please don't.
Wait, what was it like? It was like when I said Timbu on the live for Timber.
Yeah.
And then what else did you say that one time?
Muty.
Muty. Oh,
We cannot do that.
Jane likes it.
Nope.
I like these silly
Maybe
names.
maybe we can call it dribble if they truly did a Drillbur Gibble fusion.
Whoa, could you imagine that?
They're like a super ground type.
The super ground type dribble. The strongest Pokemon there ever was, dribble. I love that. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's take this down. This dribble does not know what's coming for it.
Okay, Bernie. See, this is
taking
a
it
different
down.
level. Like, Bernie's not really the best at like high tier trolling.
I'm not.
You just like grasp onto these straws and like run with it.
It's because we have like
And
level
Bernie
50
runs fast with it too.
matches.
She runs fast
Casey,
with
thank you
it.
for the follow. I'm not good at trolling. I'm like, I have sarcasm, but I'm not like witty, like on my feet. I kind of have to think about it for a bit. So that's the difference. Like, it takes me a while to be witty. And Banana, thank you for the follow. No shiny blue nose.
Yep.
I do have the hundo of this one though.
Yeah, you do have the Hyundai.
I maxed it out immediately.
Well,
I
that's
should
why
have
I
waited to like
want
max
you-
out my
yeah.
moves like when we had the researches.
That's why I want you to do
And
them to trade to me so
thank
that I
you
can get a
for the
Hyundai.
follow.
I'm going to try to restart the
We got
chat
a
too
bunch of
just to see if the
dinosaurs.
chat is
And
frozen.
hey, how's it
or
going?
anything. We'll do periodic.
Wait,
But
Jason
Bernie,
really
you
wants-
are funny on accident is what Starfire says.
Thank you.
The chat was actually frozen. Very interesting. Unless that was just impeccable timing. Woo. Evolve 2 Pokemon again, so we're doing that. I'm going to get the Lit Leo.
Mega. I'm very, very excited for the shiny of this one. I think when I get the shiny, I'd like to power this one up. This will be, after the Celebi, this will be my mythical to work on, level 15.
Your Celebi?
Yeah, no, the Diancie.
Oh, Diancie,
After
okay.
Celebi. This
After
will be,
Celebi,
once
okay.
we get the shiny.
So you're working on Celebi now. Yeah. I'm glad I've already got that Shaman best buddied. You know?
Yeah, here's the Hundo D-Max Excadrill. Super useful.
Yeah, it
too.
is super useful.
Yeah.
But that's,
I
I
love
mean,
it.
like, it is funny because, like, when we're doing stuff, they're like, oh, use this Pokemon or whatever, because other people are more okay powering up the 98s or 96s. I'm just not. I'm not going to do it. We've made that mistake before. The Dynamax are not, we're not doing that.
All right, I'm not considering stocks because I would like another 12-kilometer egg.
Okay,
This
defeated
is like
team.
the
Okay,
tiniest
good.
12-kilometer
That's a
egg.
good one there. There's a grunt, like, if we keep going
Yeah, what time is
straight,
it for you?
there's going to be some
I feel like
grunts
it's
down this
really
way.
late in the day or really early.
Yep.
So I know, like on the East
Any
Coast, it's
bonuses we're hoping for next season? Okay, so
Like, no, I have no idea.
one
It's
this
early.
this
It's,
when we
it's almost
first
11
started
for us
playing,
in the afternoon.
there was a
And it's
bonus
morning,
that
it's
was
like
really
11
good
morning.
that we've not seen since. And what it was boosted Team Rocket. So Rocket was, out more frequently, and you also got more Stardust from doing grunts. So like instead of 500, you'd get 750, and you just had so many grunts out. I mean, that was really cool having the boosted grunts. I'd like to see that come because I'm not making a prediction that will come. That's just something that I would like to see again. I also like the 2 special trades during the season. That's one of going through. It's like, every day. If Bernie and I like how we're doing our trades, if we get 2 special trades every day, that's another way to possibly get Shundos or something. Because it's just worked out. Like a few of our trades have been Shundos. So if you do 2 specials, you might end up getting one. So two special trades in a season, and if they paired that would be insane.
That'd be a good bonus.
Yeah.
I missed that one.
Yep. Now I don't know, it doesn't bother me as much of removing frustration during like Team Go Rocket takeovers or the Worlds event or something. That would be cool if you could do it the whole season, but it doesn't bother me just waiting till the end of the season because the Rockets you come by, I get so few that really are as usable, and now I have like a pretty good stash. I just wait till the end and then I just remove frustration from everything. Okay, my bag is full, so I need to like drop some stuff off. Probably all these Pokeballs. I'm having to delete like hundreds of these. Yeah, Bernie, what's a bonus you'd like to see in the season?
Well, I like the 2 special trades.
Well, yeah,
today.
that was one that I said. That one.
I don't know. I have to think about it because, like, I feel like sometimes there are some. I feel like I've had some thoughts before of like ones that I've never seen that I would like to see.
I mean, like 2-time catch candy or something all season, or
Yeah, I definitely would like the 2 special trades per day.
yeah, 2
That's a
special
good
trades
one.
today. Yeah, that's.
I do
a really
like
good
the
one.
2 raid passes per day as well.
Is that an indoor skydiving place right there? The iFly?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
It is pretty crazy. Do you think we walk straight really quick and maybe I'm just going to see if I can get some later.
Oh, later. Okay, yeah, because I'm doing a grunt now, so that means I'm going to get a radar.
Here, good thing you got the rocket because it just was here by the way.
Oh, I also like the 2. I know we just had this, but the 2 free raid passes today. I thought that was a big one. For that, I think that's
Yeah,
one.
I
I
like
think
that
that's
one.
one that's polarizing in the community because so many people do remote raids and not the in-person ones. But if you're doing in-person raids, having that extra one every day is to me is a game changer. It also inspires people to come out more to do that extra raid.
I think I could see a bonus with like Mateo, or like
You've
more Zygarde cells per route. That would be kind of nice, or something to like guarantee that as a bonus.
Yeah, if it was guaranteed, then that would be nice.
Something like that. I don't know. We just have to cross the street. And
We do have to
hopefully
cross the street, so
hopefully we can get this rocket leader, and I can get my 12-kilometer eggs. And I'm really close, by the way, on 4,000 Ultra Balls before we go to Japan. So before Sunday, my goal is to get 4,000 Ultra Balls.
Okay, so you started
maybe
playing during the
2,000
2 daily
Ultra Balls.
passes, and when it left, your heart broke. Yeah, that's an insane
That'd be
bonus.
kind of like
It's
a
really
nice,
good.
that's like a goal that I have, so I'm hoping I can do that.
Yep. All
I
right.
don't really have like any. I don't need this big drop. I don't need it that. There we go. To me, the 2 special trays and the 2 raid passes a day are like the best bonuses.
Yes,
I also I do miss the increased rocket, like the one when we first started.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a good one.
This
too.
one, the guaranteed XL is a good one too. This one comes frequent enough.
We always have that.
Yeah, it's about, you ready to go?
Yeah.
It's about every other season, I feel like. So even like twice a year, once a year, something like that. Like it comes frequent enough of doing the trade for the guaranteed XL. I don't want to like speak that out and then we don't see it in a while. Like, oh, it comes all the time and we haven't had that one for years, but we get it frequent enough. But it's learning to play it of like, oh, do this and do those trades and get that. Yeah, because we had this last summer, I believe, the guaranteed XL trade.
It's every other season.
Yeah, almost like every other season. So, or maybe it was fall, something like that. We had it last year too. But those are things you can think about. Like if you really need something and you're like, you have the storage and you're like, oh, I want XL candy for like Frigibacks or something. Just hold them over a season and then do those trades. Or like I said, do the egg hatch.
Let's go across the street.
You want to go that way across the street? Leave the, what leader is it? Cliff? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. It's a leader.
We can walk this way to the palace. I mean, that's another way.
Another way to go to the palace.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
I think we can actually cross right now, but just let you go quick with these people because we're the stragglers. So we go with this group of people. Yeah, it's like get out there and go while the intersection is being blocked.
across the street. These cars are not stopping for us.
Yep.
Okay, we did it. Let's go.
Okay, you said what? There's a leader up here?
There's a leader here, yeah. I want to do it because I have a spot for a 12-kilometer egg.
I want to do it just because I
one
want to
bonus I would like
see.
to see is like a
What?
season like half hatch egg distance, like the whole season.
Yeah, that would be kind
It is
of
different.
okay. What I'm going to say about that is the eggs to me are polarizing because I don't always like hatching.
Or
I only like it when I like the egg pool.
Or a daily free incubator.
We've had didn't we have double incense this season, or was that during an event? I can't remember.
Ooh, if I could give Brick Break to any Pokemon, what would it be? Ooh.
Because you love Brick Break
I
so
love
much.
Brick Break. Is Mewtwo a lame answer?
Mewtwo and Brick Break.
Mewtwo and Brick Break, that's what I would do. Get a Side Striker and Brick Break.
Well, you could use both.
700 likes.
Yeah, you get so spammy with the Brick Break, and then you use Side Strike. You might have to lower the
Oh, I'm not
defense.
paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm getting too hard at this Brick Break. Lechonk with Brick Break. Okay,
Lechonk
how
with
funny
Brick
would that
Break?
be if I just go
If it was a
in
calm day and they had
with
that.
Lechonk, and I just
Brick
Brick
Break
Break it, and I
Lechonk.
crush everyone, every 12-year-old in the Ultra League with my Lechonk. Just Lechonk too.
Yep. You
That
have
would
a
be
rank
pretty
1
cool.
Ultra League, right?
I do.
Have you
No, it's
powered
the
it up or
evolution.
powered it up?
It's not Lechonk. I'm saying
Well,
like
it's,
Lechonk.
yeah, well, okay, but
No, I'm saying like
I'm
Lechonk.
mentioning that you have a
I
rank
do
1
have
Oinkologne.
that. And hey, Sydney, how's it going? It is late for you or early, however you want to think about it. Okay, I need to get another.
All right.
No, Sir Fry is the answer. I'll let everyone answer that for themselves. The correct answer is no.
No,
Brick
for
Break
what?
is the best answer. Is there any move better than Brick Break? Absolutely
Oh,
not.
no.
Brick Break is the ultimate move.
You heard it here first from Bernie.
It is. It's a good move. I
Bernie
love it.
loves Brick Break.
Oh, that's right. Cindy, you are a night owl. Oh, Shadow and Mora. That's super cool. We got that yesterday, and I got the Tyrant. Cream hasn't gotten the Tyrant. I didn't evolve the Amora because you have to evolve it in the evening.
Yeah.
And I forgot to do it last night, so I'd like to do that.
Do I get the Dex entry? Get your XL candy.
The rocket balloons come on the even hours, so it's about to be 11 a.m.
Right.
So at 12 p.m. we'll get it. So 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, all of that stuff. Aww.
Yep.
No shiny Gibble.
Yeah, because the season when they had the boosted Team Rockets, they would get boosted even more during the Rocket Takeover.
Yeah.
So they were everywhere, and you get balloons every hour. So that was really cool, seeing hourly balloons.
I would do that. So that is one tip I will say. If you have like a leader that's at a stop, they don't move throughout the day. And if you want to make sure that you have another leader, do your balloon leader and then get your rockets and then do another leader like in person. That's what I would do.
Yep.
Okay, so
all right.
Okay, now do I have a 12-kilometer egg? Let's look. There we go. We got a 12-kilometer egg, and I'm incubating that. And
my
I'm close
favorite
on this
move.
2-kilometer egg, so it'd be really cool if I could get
what my
another
favorite move
rocket
is.
radar by the time
I gotta think about that one. There's a few.
By the time I hatch that would be pretty cool.
A few favorite moves I really like.
When we go down this way, there's like more leaders.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think about what move I really like on a Pokemon. And because mine has changed during PvP, because I used to like use Focus Blast on Goldengo, because that was a really cool one that would kind of be a little bit more lesser known, and you would just one-shot things using that, and it was a lot of fun. I think what another move. Breaking Swipe is pretty good too. I like using Breaking Swipe and lowering their attack, because you can really like lower some attacks with Breaking Swipe. So I do like the ones that either increase attack or drop defense, like having some type of extra layer instead of just being the move, I think is really nice. Like Trailblaze is nice too. Let's see.
Okay, I got to scan this church, by the way.
This church? Hold on, Bernie. I was doing this Purify stuff. There's something we need to do. Is it for a Poffin?
Yes, but it's kind of like we gotta go that way. I don't know if we want to go.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to go that way right now. Okay.
It doesn't have a battle.
Yeah, watch your steps too around here, Bernie. Hey, we got a little cluster of like 3 rockets right here. If you can. Wait, why is it? Oh, this is the one behind it. All right, rocket.
Wait, you have 3 rockets?
Or 2 rockets, actually. Okay. I thought it was 3, but it was 2.
No, it's okay. I was like, whoa.
Yep.
We're trying to do as many rockets as we can before the weekend, before we leave.
Now, I'm curious to see with other move things, like,
whoa, thank you, Kaden.
Not just like a move, but seeing Pokemon that do the form change thing with moves. And I wonder how pairing that would be, like if you could pull like a move that like drops defense and you change and now you're like super strong because of the type effectiveness.
I think like everything's just now starting to bloom here in Romania.
Yeah, it is. It's blooming again. Smells fresh and flowery.
Alright, Kate, I think we're super close to the check. 15K will be the goal for shiny evolution.
What shiny are you gonna do?
I don't know yet. I'm trying to work on my Kanto decks, my shiny Kanto decks.
Oh, your shiny Kanto decks?
So I think I'll look and see what Kanto shiny I have like the family of.
Which one you need?
Yeah, Cassian, thank you for your follow. How's it going
There we
today?
go.
Has anyone been lucky with the shiny Nidoking or Nidoqueen or the shiny Shadow Gibble? Has anyone, or even the Horsey? Who's done the Horsey?
Yeah, any of those shiny shadows are good because like we probably did like close to 300 a day when I was in Tulsa, and I only got 2 shadow shinies during that event. I got one from a leader and I got one from a grunt.
Rockets here.
There's 3? I thought there was 2.
No, one just popped up.
One. Okay, we got another one.
The shiny horsey's like purple. Also, I have the shiny horsey. It's not the shadow. It's a super cute one. It's like
Psychics
the
unseen.
horsey is like the horsey is blue, right? And then the Kingdra
Is purple. Yeah, that one's
I'll show you.
purple.
I have the family. I'll show you. Here's the Amora. I love. This is gonna be a cool shadow shiny too.
Amora. When it
Okay,
comes,
that
I
is
mean,
exactly how
like
that
I was
works.
saying
So
about
we
the
do, like,
amount
over here to
of
get
shadows that are
on
not
the
shiny
screen.
shadow, like Snorlax and Magikarp.
Fun thing to do. We do
I
over here.
really would have hoped if they would have done Magikarp this time, having that Magikarp
With the event, it would've been
event, like
perfect,
to
and the
lead into this,
Gyarados
like they
and
just
all
gave
that,
you a
yes.
lot of Magikarps, and here comes the shiny shadow one,
Yeah.
but nope. But Gibble's still super cool. That was one I was waiting on. It's not just for the
I
shiny,
did want the Larvitar,
but for
though.
hunting
I think
Cliff.
that would've been perfect with the Larvitar, but maybe we'll get
Yeah.
the Larvitar next day.
That's a good one too, just because I need more Larvitar candy, and like we never see Larvitar out really.
No.
Like I mean, okay, you can hatch it in eggs and stuff, but
I don't really hatch it too often.
I don't hatch it too often either.
No.
It was funny. I hatched that Hundo Pancham the other day. Because like I was saying,
I think
I've
I have-
hatched
I think I
so
have a
many
Hundo Pancham as
Panchams.
well.
And when I hatched, I was like, oh, another Pancham. I never get the Hundo. And I praised
the
it.
red eyes on this one.
And
It's
it
very
was,
cool.
it was a Hundo. Okay, yeah. Tyrant, that would be an insane Shadow Shiny. Some of these would be super cool. So I'm hoping
Yes,
they
Tyrant
do
Shadow
more of a
Shiny.
Shadow
Well,
push.
so pretty
Because
too with
the Shadow
white
Pokemon,
and
they
the shadow.
really are
How pretty would
premium.
that be?
Like you can't trade for these. Now, if they add shadow trading, I mean that's another thing. But at the moment, not being able to trade it and needing to like purify to do that, getting shadow shinies is
And
super
then
cool.
The Seedra, and then it evolves all the way up to Kingdra.
Defeated
So
to
I
the
feel like
ground.
This would be a really pretty kind of shadow. Kingdra's super pretty. But I like the horsey color too. I don't know why they changed the color from like the turquoise to the purple. I like both of them though. Okay, let's do this rocket. And defeated to the ground.
Yep, defeated
I
to
don't
the
think
ground.
so.
You can do it.
To the
Defeat
ground.
to the
Kartana
ground.
is such a good like grunt Pokemon to like use.
Well, so is
like,
Kyurem, the fused one. Like with
Yeah.
the ground and stuff, if you get one that's like, I'll show you too on here. Look, let's swap by Bravo, like one that's ground.
Whoa, wait, that's
Like the
crazy.
ice that
Oh
you
my
do,
gosh,
like
wait,
you want to
that's
have.
wild.
Yeah, so if you pair like Kartana with like Kyurem, like this one right here at the end when you get the Torterra, might as well
wow.
just go ahead and
That's
like take that
crazy.
one out with the ice.
Yeah, I like using the cart, but I'm just saying like I don't use Kartana too often in like raids, but I use it more in grunts, and it's a really good one just like to take down grunts a little bit faster. I think that's why
I use
sometimes-
Kartana in raids.
when it's like type effective.
When
but
it's
I
type
use the
effective,
Kartana,
yes.
like every day because I'm doing rockets every day.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm just saying, sometimes I think rockets can be tough if you don't have like certain Pokemon powered up, and it does make a pretty big difference. So, you gotta keep getting those radars to get those leaders. And see if we can get a shiny shadow during this event. Last takeover.
There you go.
event,
There's
I didn't
how
really have, like,
many-
the best luck with the shiny shadows.
I have 4 mysterious components.
4.
Yeah. If you pop on the Super Rocket radar, is it going to give you decoys around here? Should we like pop it on, see if there's a decoy, and then turn it off?
I mean, I guess if you want to.
Yeah, look, one of these, look, 2 just came right there. So it's a decoy, is it Giovanni? Oh, look, decoy grunt. There we go.
Okay,
Yeah,
are you
look.
gonna do that then?
Yeah, might as well. Look, we get decoy grunts like there.
let's
I
do
guess
the
I'll just use
takeover.
this party. Let's see.
I'm gonna work on my takeover. Make sure I've walked my 1 kilometer.
Because if we're going to skip Giovanni for now
That's
and
true.
like do it later, make the video and stuff, might as well take these decoys out.
But we
because-
also have a second Super Rocket Radar too.
Yeah, we'll have the second one, so
Yeah.
that's cool. We'll have to end up doing both of those. Oh, I need to take a look at that research and see what else I
That's
need
why I
to
literally
do.
just told you to make sure to claim it. I'm doing that right now, so I can start working on page 2. It's only 2 pages, so I don't know what the next page is. I didn't look at that ahead of time.
Yeah.
Honored. Still no shiny. Now I am hoping I get the shiny Salandit. That like was surprise.
I get a
debut.
shiny female
Oh
Salandit.
my gosh, I would
That
love
would be
that.
sick, right?
Salazzle is such a cool shiny. Like I love Salazzle. Just as a Pokemon in general. It's like a sassy lizard,
Yep.
you know? I love it. What kind of shinies do I have? I have a lot of types of different types
Costume
of
shinies,
Yeah,
shadow
costumes.
shinies, lucky shinies,
Exactly.
shundos, right?
And hey, Iconic, how's it going?
yeah, see, look, we got, if this one is also
Okay,
a
page
decoy.
2, 3 members, purify 3 shadows. Oh, super easy. Okay. Oh wait, so you're saying go ahead and claim this. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this really quick. So claim the super rocket radar.
Oh, you've already got it?
From the decoy.
Oh, from the okay, yeah. Go ahead and
Right.
claim it, equip it. There's
Decoy. Okay, because the decoys are good to do because you can get a shiny shadow from this.
yes.
This one is shiny shadow eligible.
The bell sprout.
Because not every grunt is shiny shadow eligible. So, like when you get Tyrant, like that's not shiny shadow eligible, but the bell sprout is shiny shadow eligible. So doing the decoys is actually like quite a good strategy.
Yeah,
if
it's an
you're looking for, like,
elite
a shiny
strategy.
shadow.
Instead of just going and taking Giovanni out so early, like hunt those decoys.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think that's the thing. Like as soon as the event comes, people ask like right away, like, you have your Dialga? You have your, and it's like, yeah, I mean that's a great one to get, but you really want to take down these decoys too. Let's see if this is a decoy here. Yep, another decoy.
Nice.
Yeah, see.
Okay. Do we get
Mysterious
from
components?
do we
I
get
can't
mysterious
remember.
components from the decoys? I guess
Let's see if we do.
I guess we'll
yeah.
see after we.
Can't remember.
defeat
I
this.
tapped through everything so quick.
And Iconic, no, I don't have the shiny Nidoking. Do you have the shiny Nidoking?
I have a hundo, but not
Yeah,
the.
cream out the Hundo Nidoking.
Not the shiny. I really want that shiny, but it is cool to get a hundo of that one. So I do like Nidoking
Oh, so
a
Kaden,
lot.
so the mushrooms help you with a max battle. So when you're doing D max or G max, they give you like 2 times damage. I would only use them for a G max. I would not use them for a D max.
Unless you're duoing it, you need to get that one.
Yeah, I guess if you're doing like a D max of like the Entei or Suicune or something.
Yeah.
Iconic, I want it too. We're trying to do the raids that we just haven't really seen them too much.
Which raids?
The Nidoking and Nidoking.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
That's the thing with some raid rotations. It's hard. What'd you do?
I just like kind of like
Oh, just-
pressed
yeah,
on
be
it.
careful,
Yeah,
brother.
I know. Bellsprout. All right, goodbye, Bellsprout.
See, I'm gonna check my chat too and see
So I
if
don't
it's
know if
frozen
I
or
got
not, 'cause
a
it happens.
So I have 4 mysterious components. Let's see if I get a mysterious component on this one.
There we go. Let's see here.
Fooled you, twerp? Whoa, wait, that's like kind of mean.
Yeah, these things are
Fooled you,
savage.
twerp?
That's why you want to take
Twerp?
those
Whoa.
down.
Not nice. That's like meaner than
Oh,
like
you
the
do
other
get it.
ones.
Look, I just got a
Oh wait, so that's another good way to grind.
yeah,
for
to grind the
leaders.
leaders.
Yes.
Use this Super Rocket Radar. Just like I've never
did
seen
get-
that.
I did. Sean said I did get a component. Sean, thank you for paying attention
I've
for me.
never seen that tip before, and now we're putting it out there. Yep.
Yeah.
So there we go. That is insane.
I know,
That's
Iconic.
that's
We
a
like the Rocket
cream
Takeover
original
events,
right
too.
there.
A cream original.
Yeah. So now I can.
Wait, so what should I use for the decoy run?
Well, I guess since I have it equipped, I could just leave it and just see and just skip Giovanni.
Yeah, just skip you. That's what I'm thinking. The only thing is that your 12 o'clock balloon, turn that off.
Oh,
That's the only time. Like
you're
right
right.
before 12, just turn it off. So we
Well,
have to
there's
be
one
mindful
there.
of
Let me
that.
just turn this off really, because there's all the way. This is where those are. They're not near
Oh,
here.
Okay.
So it's
so we were just lucky that there happened to be 2 decoys right here.
yeah. I just turned it on and
Oh, interesting.
unequip. Let me drop these in.
Oh, Sean, you were curious too. Okay, I'm so. Sometimes, like when I do these rockets and I go through this page, that's like when I like look around and like look at nature, because I don't really care about the rewards. But yeah, here we go. Look, we got the lots. That's actually really good. So if you need to get more components because you're searching for like Cliff or Arlo or Sierra,
Yep.
do the decoy grunts.
It's
Like,
a
I think
cream
worth
original,
it.
right?
It is a cream original.
It's a cream original.
And also, like if you buy the pass to get the second Super Rocket Radar, then you can
Yeah, I think.
then you can.
I think we'll get Rayquaza during the 10 years. So I don't know if we're leading into that. Like,
that's like not really that bad. That's a.
we'll see what we get if they or if they do go into Giratina. That's kind of right in that 10-year thing. So we have Go Fest and we have the next Takeover. They start with Giratina, then maybe Rayquaza is probably going to be like this time, either spring or summer.
Yeah.
I think right like that. I don't think they'll do that during the winter time. It could be
No,
wrong,
I don't think
but I
so.
feel like during those times they give you something that's not as good.
Okay.
All right, we
which
want to keep
way
going
do you
now.
want to go?
Hunt the leaders and see.
Is there like any like 3-star raid going on near us?
There's a bunch of leaders up here, like straight ahead.
Oh yeah, let's go do that. Leaders? Oh, do you have a
Leaders.
rocket radar already?
Yeah, I have one already.
I need one more. I need one more mysterious.
No, so I told you we were one off.
We are one off. That's always interesting
Yeah.
to me.
What raids are near me? I don't know. A bunch of raids around. Looks like not many.
Yeah, we don't
Let's
really
check
have,
and
like,
see.
any
There's
raids.
10. There's some Nitos and
Well,
Gyarados.
they're not like right here.
Yeah, they're not like. Well, they're in the nearby raid counter thing.
We're actually still here. We've been here for almost 40 days. So it's been really fun. It's been a really nice experience. We really like Romania.
Yeah.
Bucharest has been great. We have like 3 cities that we really, really love.
Be careful around this area too. There's some stuff where you could stub your toe. Yep. Yeah, we just showed those the raids. So if there weren't any 5-star, then. But Mesprit is the one here. Mesprit is here in Romania.
Just kind of like a nice thing.
Okay, Clifford's here. Mr. Clifford, you're going down.
Isn't necessarily bad if it's like low attack, high defense, high HP.
Using my rocket radar.
Wait, I thought there was a leader here.
Yeah, Cliff.
Grunt.
Cliff is right.
No, I thought there was a grunt here.
No.
I need one more
Oh,
grunt.
you need one just to get Clifford?
Yes, just to get Clifford, I need one more grunt. I would definitely love the Takeoff to contend because Takeoff is with the shadow if you want to power back.
Oh, that with her in the poll. I think she was texting. What were you doing, Bernie?
In college,
Yeah.
I was talking to someone like this, the way I'm talking to you.
Oh, Bernie was just talking to someone.
I was talking and looking at them.
Like you walk side by side, shoulder to shoulder, and you look at them and you
And I was
chat.
looking, and I wasn't paying attention. I am quite clumsy
Yeah, to an
to
extent.
an extent.
All right.
I'm purposely trying to hurt myself, but it just kind of happens. It's most of the time when I hurt myself is when I'm like I truly am like just not paying attention.
Yeah.
Like when I like miss the step and I like cut my hand for it. Exactly. Yes to Clifford. No to Jim.
Wait, is there something else here too?
No.
Gonna wait.
We're
Or
saying, like,
is there any
we'll
rockets
say
here?
Clifford is okay, but Dribble is not okay.
Yes, that is correct.
Thing. Or we'll call it Dribble.
We don't give Cliff a nickname because we are 100% sure that Cliff is
There's,
short
like,
for
no
Clifford.
rocket around me, and I need one more.
And we're not on those cool terms where we can
Look, there's a
give
grunt
nicknames. Wait, well, there's a what? Where, down this way? Straight?
there. Yeah, like if we go.
Yeah. Let's go over there and get it. Like I said, I'll get it right after you too. And like I said, you could use your radar check for decoys around here too. And there's a lot of leaders, so you may not see any decoys.
Oh, very true. Man, these are hard to catch. These are like worth putting in a little bit effort to catch because of how much
Yep.
Stardust they give you. But
That's
also
right.
just
Bernie
like
really
easy
does
sometimes.
give undivided attention sometimes. Man,
What?
all of these have been
I do
trash
give undivided attention.
IVs on these gibbles, but we're gonna hunt these all season, so
That's right. This is just a good time to like.
it is just a
mass get
grind.
them.
Yeah, mass get them.
This is usually
Get the
when you
rockets.
get your best one.
Oh, if
in
we
my opinion.
if we were to see a boosted rocket thing, that would be insane.
Yeah. This is actually a really good rocket takeover to have that bonus.
Yep.
Oh yeah, dude, let me show you. Okay.
Purify through shadow.
750.
They're saying there should be a
Stardust.
grunt around here somewhere.
Like back in that corner.
Oh, back in that corner.
So yeah, they do get a little bit of a Stardust bonus. Okay, you got the best one of like the combi or wait, what are you talking about?
Watch out, Bernie. Well, he was walking straight towards that pole. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw the pole.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm very hyper aware of poles now. Ever since I ran into them.
Okay, I can reach the ground from here.
I mean, that was like a long time ago. And Mason, thank
Oh,
you
match.
for the follow.
We got Iron Will.
Ooh, congrats on the Shadow Shiny Lapras. No way, that is one that I
Yeah,
would
that's
love
one
to
I'd
get.
like to.
I'd like to do a raid or two of those if you can find it.
Yeah, if we could find them. That's the only thing.
Really interesting because like, we're in this video.
You get the Beldum. You can get this one shiny shadow from Grunts. I still don't have a good IV from this one, even though Arlo had it.
And
At
you
least-
know what? We have Mesprit as well. We're in
When
Romania
is
right
global? That's
now.
that's
Global's,
at
like,
least
in, like 60.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
towards the end of next month. No, of June. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, but we've got the in-person ones super close.
Wait, what do you mean your game is dead? What do you
We're
mean
what,
by
2
that?
weeks out?
Yeah, 2 weeks out of Japan. In 18 days, we will be in New York.
Yeah,
we already
I know.
have been in Japan.
Yeah, well, I've
I know,
already
it's
crossed
crazy.
Japan off and be in New
I know,
York.
it's
Yeah, this
crazy.
is going to be a roller coaster of 18 days. So,
Oh my gosh.
oh, Bernie's strapped in and ready.
I hope I'm ready. That's what I'm like very nervous about this like second half of the trip of like when we're just gonna be going from Japan to New York to Paris. It's gonna be crazy.
Gosh.
Bernie and Cream Tour, that's right.
I mean, that's basically what this is.
Thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, James, your shiny female Kombi's
I don't know if I have any Purify regrets that I have, because I never purified like a Shadow Hundo or something. I kept those. And the ones that I did purify, I had like better shadows of. And what I mean by that is like I have some purified Hundos. Let's see, purified and 4-star. So like let's say like some of these. Which, say like Gengar, right? Like, I've got that Hundo G-Max. I had a better, like, this might have been like a 13, 13, 13. Most of these that I did that have Megas had like 13, 13, 13s or something like that. But I mainly did the ones for Megas. Like, even this one wasn't as... I'd love to see this one be Shadow Shiny.
I love it.
But yeah, and even this one, it's actually... wait, no, not that one. That was for the... I haven't purified rank 1 for Ultra League. So no, I don't think I have any purified regrets. We learned pretty early kind of which ones to purify. And because there's some of them... This is what I'm saying too. Like, people say, oh, don't purify anything. It's not exactly true. Like, I don't know. I don't think the Hundo Tentacruel or the Hundo Crustal is like really worth anything. Like, you're not going to power up a Shadow of this, like a 13-13 Shadow, and use Shadow Crustal, right? You collect the Hundo of that one. I would not have done like Tyranitar. Like, these are ones people have tried to tell me on the live, like, oh, it has a Mega, but like this was the best one. A 14-14-14. Tyranitar, that is one like, oh, you keep this thing Shadow unless, let's say I get a Shadow Hundo or a 14-15, like some other better one, then I could have a purified Hundo too. It just depends.
That's right, Jane. I was like, wait, we have another Eevee in the Eevee fan club. I love that. I hope you get a Shundo Eevee. I hope everyone who likes Eevee is their favorite Pokemon gets a Shundo Eevee.
Oh, they're over there, so.
Okay, also the Curum is like kind of crazy to use. Oh my gosh, Joey, that is crazy. This Sunday, we leave for Japan ourselves, and I just like...
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you could go ahead and just collect the Hundos of some of those, for some of those unmeta relevant ones. Like, even like the Obama Snow, I mean, that one has a Mega, so like, okay, we've got the Hundo. This one already level 3 Mega for me. But, okay, I've got the Hundo. But I actually have the Hundo Shadow, too. So it's like, oh, that was okay to purify like a 13, 13, 13 or something. Get the Hundo Mega, and then also have this Hundo Shadow. But, like, I absolutely would not purify a Hundo Shadow that has a Mega. Like, I just wouldn't do that. Like, it's... Because then it's... I don't like using the exact same Pokemon when raiding. Like, oh, I use a party of 6 or whatever of this one. I like using unique Pokemon, and sometimes I consider, even if you have one Shadow and one non-Shadow, or like a Mega and a Shadow pair, that's different enough that you're not just using the same thing. Let's say like if you had a Primal Groudon and then a Shadow Groudon, that could be cool, but I wouldn't want to use like 6 Groudons or 6 Mewtwo's. I've just never liked going in with those teams of all the same thing. That's just kind of how I personally like to play.
Alright, let's see if we get the shiny Shadow Gible over here, guys.
Oh, you're taking down the Gible now?
Yes. It's not.
We know there's a bunch of leaders around here, so we can like branch off to some of these places with grunts and come back as soon as we get...
Wait, they have a huge EV Plus
the radar again.
You have to send me that in a message. I need to see that. That is incredible. Oh my gosh, I would wear that. That'd be so fun.
And like some of these, let's say like Zapdos. Okay, so I powered up. I guess this was my best Shadow a long time ago. This one was not purifiable, but it still was the best. I had full attack. I think I had one that was like a 13, 13, 13 or something. I ended up, even though this one isn't purifiable, I purified one just for the hundo. Like, I don't know if I'll ever do anything with that exactly. Same thing with like my Mewtwo. I purified this one very recently to get the hundo, because like a hundo Mewtwo is pretty sick even if it's purified. But I'd already powered up this Shadow Shiny that's not purifiable. And the first one I did, this was absolutely the best one I got the first time Mewtwo came out. So then I got that one. And I'm holding on to another one, my best Shadow on here eventually. I think is this one, where I have that one. So unless Mewtwo comes out again on there and I can, get a 98 or another 96, like I might power this one up to get a better Shadow. I'm not sure, but since I've already powered up the other two, I don't know if those extra points is really worth the effort at the moment. But it'd be cool to get the Hundo Shadow like Bernie. I still can't believe Bernie got that one and ended up having to Master Ball it.
It is quite confusing, like in the morning when we're waking up. Like, I don't know whose shoe is whose. So Cream always has to pick the shoe first.
Bernie, you just stepped on my foot. Stop. That's my hurt foot. That's a foot. Yeah. I stubbed my toe. So insane yesterday. Now Bernie's showing off Crocs and steps on my foot. Come on now.
Here are my best Pokemon. You see.
I'm gonna see if the chat looks like it's freezing a decent amount today.
Your chat is insane.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, so here we are. Some top Pokemon.
Alright, I got those. Power up 5 times. Am I gonna do that? I might as well. If it was another Clink or something. Power up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to just do the 3 on there for now. I don't want to do the XL candy at the moment. We'll do 3. At least cross those off. I'm going to start powering up this Eevee. Oh no, that's okay. I think sometimes it does freeze, and so you never know. Okay, that one's a Ponyard. That's okay. Let's see, Chion. You've got to purify some.
Good thing I have this purify card. Purify. I always keep the 1,000 startups in one.
And try to do it. Yeah, at least so we can work on that purify badge too. I don't have to go through and mass purify. Because I didn't see any researches worth purifying for today. Like, I don't want to purify for TMs. I'd rather just
I don't need the TMs.
Do it at this point.
Oh my gosh, right, Billy, that wasn't such a thing research. It wasn't fun. I don't think anyone enjoyed that research. And I hope that like they get the comments and complaints about that, because I would rather just be more challenging. So we made a YouTube video and we talked about how it could be better. Like, we went through each page, and once the time lock happened, we like kind of like
yeah, it should be automatic. These things will get better. They'll get better.
You never know what badges are going to be needed, so you need to see what you can do. 20 trainers isn't like the hardest. You just have to like constantly work on it.
For idle?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not bad. Especially like, I don't know, they're committed people in Discord groups or just online who are like working on. And because we were best friends with a bunch of random trainers right when we first started.
Yeah.
Then we just found people online that posted their code and sent gifts every day.
Yeah.
It was like, if you didn't send a gift, they removed you. So like, you just go through and
you're best friend. 4 out of 20. Oh, you know what? That's always a good bonus to take advantage of whenever you increase friendship levels
yes, it is.
2 times faster.
So there's 2. There's increasing friendship 2 times faster. Then there's also 50% more XP.
That's always a good one,
friendship
too.
level ups. Like, you can really level up a lot if you open a lot of gifts and hit best friends. That's been about an every other season type thing too.
Sometimes.
You think so?
Yes, exactly, Sir Fry. Yes.
Hey, I got to trade a Pokemon.
Psychic. I totally agree. That would have been way more fun.
I have a trade a Pokemon research, Bernie.
Better. Okay. Anything better than 21 days of catching one a day? I guess they want to have like casual players catch every day. Yeah, 21-day bay, you know. What would you like? Oh, I need candy for my Strudel. So I'll give you a Strudel. There we go.
Yeah, you can give me that Strudel. I'll give you this Kadabra, and you can evolve it right away. another
I
evolution.
hope they listen to me. Kadabra. There we go. I need to see how many where I am on. I think I don't have any more components. I think I need 6 to get another leader.
Okay.
Might as well do this evolution. Transfer.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I have no components.
Claim that one. It was a Magikarp.
And there are no decoys around us. There are 2 decoys this way, but
Yeah.
I don't necessarily. Well, we were really lucky that there happened to be like 2
A little
decoys.
cluster of
a little
grunts.
cluster of decoys.
Or
Do the
decoys,
decoys stay around? Like they stay the whole time?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Because that's if someone's hunting Giovanni, they're gonna like try to go there
Oh,
and they're
that's
gonna
true.
get faked out, right?
Hey, 4,000 candy for Pommy Conde. That's
Well,
awesome.
2 Pokemon, we
I
can
think
do that.
yeah, we're at 8,000 for the Pommy. I actually need to claim that research. Let's see if I get the shine of this one. I used a Pineapple Berry and an Ultra Ball. I don't know if I would have done that for Pommy necessarily, because I would definitely probably save Ultra Balls for
Go Fest.
Go Fest.
Yeah,
I
we
know,
already
right? So
have a
that-
rank
it is
1, and I got the hundo in a field research, so.
Yeah, so I would probably say the Ultra Balls, but oh wait, Joey, that's so cool though. That's neat. I love that. That never happens. Exactly. You just buy Ultra Balls? Wait, what? No, you can't buy Ultra Balls. That can't be true.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
No, I don't know. How to
Some
do
of
that.
these
But,
things
that's
on
okay.
here, like, are-
Someday, that's okay. No judging here.
Yeah, no
However you
judging.
want to play is perfect. So that's a very interesting thing, though. I just spin stops. I never use Ultra Balls. You can see I have 4,000 Ultra Balls.
I've got 3,208, so I'm not doing too bad.
How much?
3,208.
Oh, actually, that is really good. And Felix, thank you for the follow. My goal is to get to 4,000 Ultra Balls before we leave Romania, and I only need like not that many more.
Yeah, I need 5 more
What,
mysterious
13?
components.
So I think I can get 13 Ultra Balls. I don't know where any rockets are. There's a few like straight, I guess, if you want to go.
Sure, I mean, there's some up this like little, well, I don't know if that's a park area, bad service or anything, but it looks like either up there or doesn't really matter to me which way we walk.
I mean, probably up to those. I'm just worried by the time we get there, it'll, like, be
Will
gone.
it be there?
Well, let's go this way.
Let's go this way and out, yeah, because we could always go down that way too.
Run. No, I think I'm okay right now.
Just run,
We
Bernie
have
running
run
through.
for Pokemon Go for like raids and stuff sometimes.
We have, yeah.
We've run quite often for this game. I don't think I want to run right now because
Yep.
I will probably trip and then off fall, and I can't get hurt at this point.
Yep.
We have to go to Japan. This is like our 3rd attempt at going to Japan, and we are going. We will erase all the bad juju, and we'll get to Japan. It'll be amazing.
Exactly. Trying to look and see, is it that park or whatever?
No, it's
Oh, it's that way? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we go down this way and cross. I think there's a light down here or something.
Joey, we will make it. We have to.
Yeah, we're gonna make it to Japan this
We will
time.
make it. It's
We're
going to
we're
happen.
pushing. There's a grunt right here on the left.
Yeah, I just saw that too.
This one might be ready to cross. Let's see if people. These waters. I'm sure show we can't cross this yet, so we'll just wait right here.
I'm so excited. I just like choked on something. Oh, I'm so excited for Go Fest in Japan. I think that's gonna be so crazy.
Yep.
I know, Joey. I know it both didn't work out for us at one time. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be great. I'm very excited.
See
There
how
are a few
long it
people that we
takes
know
to-
going. Not as many. We have more people coming to the U.S. event, but I'm very excited to like see the few people that I know in Japan. It's going to be
Yep.
really fun. Like I said, I'm just like excited for like that experience to actually play in Japan because I just know it's just so different than even in like U.S. or Europe or anything. We played in the U.S. and Europe quite a lot, so I want to play because Jakarta was pretty good for playing too.
It was. Jakarta was really good.
different,
It was fun riding around in the tuk-tuk, just catching
matcha
everything.
over trades. Yes, I love that. Matcha over trades. I'll be so
A
fun.
week cross. Have you hit Best Friends with Joey yet?
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
Yeah. Have you?
No.
Oh.
Joey's got to send more gifts.
Joey, you have to send gifts to Cream. No, Joey, we're best friends. Yeah, we just have to hit Lucky, hopefully. Oh, Asha. Asha's so cute. Yeah, I have a few people that I'm hoping to hit Lucky Friends with before like, New York
grunt.
as well. Joey says, I'm sorry, no, it's okay. Cream's like also like
Not the best
with
at sending gifts.
It's like you put two people who are
Not the best
don't
at sending
send
gifts
all the time.
That's not,
I've been very on
it's
it
not my
ever
favorite
since.
thing about the game, going
I
through
kinda
sending
like
gifts.
sending the gifts.
It's like, I don't really like it.
I like it. I like
Yep.
sending the gifts. 'Cause
Ooh,
for
we
me,
hardly ever roll Lucky Friends. So we were Lucky Friends
I
pretty
like
early
sending
after
the
we
gifts.
hit Best
Like,
Friends.
with Vivian,
Like,
I'm very
we hit
obsessed
Best
on
Friends and
getting
maybe like
shiny
3 months
starter
later
heads.
we hit Lucky Friends. We actually did it 2 times in a row
Okay, Jared,
that time, so that was
sounds
2.
fair.
Then it was like, what, a year and a half? And then we hit Best Friends, and a few days later hit Best Friends. So I think we've hit it 4 times, not including Lucky Trinkets.
Yeah. I was going to say that'd be a good event, like increase Lucky friendship ability.
Oh,
but
yeah, that would
if you're
be-
not near people, that's kind of like a loss of a. That's like a
Yeah,
waste
it is
of
a waste of a thing.
Yeah, it's a little bit
Because
of a
I've
waste.
removed Lucky Friends and stuff too before. Like,
I
so
haven't.
cleaning up our list, got a bunch of Lucky Friends.
I
I
know,
just
I'm
have
just
to.
always, like, hopeful.
If they're never going to go to an event, and especially when our friends list was completely full
I know, right?
on there,
Joey?
I was like, well, gonna have to do that. Hey, look, there's the Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, no. That's why we have to cross that way. I am hoping. So
Yep.
we've been slowly getting
Oh, there's a rocket right here, too.
information on like GoFest each day. Like I've noticed on the Instagram, they've been posting stuff. So I'm hoping we get some like additional information, like either like the bottle caps or something. I feel like there's
Yep.
something that they're holding back, and I don't know if it's going to be like they're only going to tell us during the event.
Yeah, it can. It can
like,
take.
what?
So it's surprising. So there's some people that have taken, because there was one person that I tried to get Lucky Friends before Unova Tour, and we did. And this was like almost a year. Like this was a long time of trying to get Lucky Friends. And then we did our Lucky Trade, and like 3 days after Unova Tour, we're already Lucky Friends again. So that was kind of crazy. It took forever. And then there's other people that have taken a long time, and we just still haven't even hit it in the first place. Even with like opening gifts during the boosted Lucky Friends bonus.
Yeah. Now I did hit Lucky Friends with Lexi Luther,
Yeah.
so that's one person in New Jersey. I have a couple though. that
Hey,
I'm,
we'll
like,
see.
working
I
on.
think, what was the week? Branched research, either
With
Galarian
the-
birds
with the
or the
Galarian
Reggies.
birds? I don't know.
Well, Zervaz mentioned the Reggies, like Reggie Eliki and Reggie Drago, have got new movesets. So that's what I was thinking. If someone chooses either the Reggies or the birds, I think I would choose the birds
I would choose the birds too. I would
over
not
any
choose the
Reggies.
Reggies.
So unless you get both,
I
if
just
it's
feel
branch
like
for the
last year
birds
we
and
knew
branch
about
for the
it. That's
Reggies,
the
I don't
thing. I
know.
felt like we knew about the egg pool, the 3-kilometer eggs, and the costumes like really, really early for GoFest. So I don't know why like we still don't know that information.
Yep.
I guess like their whole, I don't know, maybe it's just gonna be crazy or something. Like there's always
Yeah, it
like
could be.
special
Yeah, it could be
costumes.
something crazy.
And like last year we had like special shiny debuts during each event. So I don't know. I just feel like there's like too much that's being left just for like the week before. I don't know. Yeah, it seems super delayed. I don't know. Like I feel like is something
Well,
crazy going to be coming?
what if we have everything already? We don't know, right?
We
Do
don't
we
know.
have
Well,
everything,
no, we
or
don't
is there
know
going to
the
be some?
costumes? We like there have been leaks in the costumes, but we don't know how
How
we don't know how
accurate
accurate that is.
Because
I never
okay,
like
leaks have been mostly right, but they've been wrong too.
They have been wrong.
They have
sometimes.
been wrong. So
The
we'll
amount
say
of times we've had leaked that the sprites of Mega Mewtwo have been out.
Yeah, it's
And, like,
every January.
Every
It's gonna be
January,
next, right?
the Mega Mewtwo is coming, and like people, you
Yeah.
know, it's wait, there's a raid. I want to do this.
Oh, I don't know. Did you figure out a Premier Access link? I don't know what that is.
Wait, I don't know. What does that mean, stir fry?
What does that mean? I don't know. Are we about to do this Nido Queen?
Yes. I would like to do
Nido
this.
Queen. Here we go, right, Sean. Gonna take it downtown. Alright.
Oh, you think after the 18th calm day, they'll release all the info for GoFest. When do you think
Let's
we're going to
see.
get next season's info then? Do you think it's going to be
who all's online.
before that? I'll let you send the online.
Premiere access Jersey City broken link.
Oh, no, I haven't figured that out yet.
Okay,
I have no
Bernie's
idea.
not figured that out yet.
No. I haven't asked on like the mega thread. I should. But I just feel like that's going to get lost because I feel like this is kind of a big enough I feel like this is big enough that it should be asked like on a mega thread, on its own thread, but
Yep.
I'll just ask it in like the mega thread. It's not a big deal.
Yep.
Okay, you think after the Crown Clash event we're going to get the next season event details? I think so too. I think that kind of makes sense to do next season's information and then give us GoFest because I feel like they give us GoFest and then next season. That's like, I don't know. That'll be too much or something. I feel like no one's online.
Yeah, no one's really
everyone's
online,
like asleep
so.
right now. Sometimes Lexi and T-Savs are awake and they're just like not online.
I know, it's pretty early in the morning.
It is quite early, but people are online.
It is true.
Okay, I'm ready.
You're going to go ahead and jump in and ready up?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If anyone
Okay,
else is
there we
awake.
go. Yeah.
It's 6:30 p.m. there, Joey. That's crazy. You've had like your full day. I can't believe that. I hope you had a nice day today. And you're ready for tomorrow.
I'm ready for tomorrow.
Sometimes it's just like so crazy. Like, cause like I woke up like really early this morning and I texted my parents and they were just going to bed. But now like my parents like are asleep until like not like for a few hours. And it's just like very interesting. Like just being in different time zones and the way you like communicate with people and things like that, you know, because like my parents, like when I write them in the morning, like I've been awake, but they're not necessarily awake. So if I write them like something dramatic or whatever, they're like, oh, it's too early for this, Bernie. Like, what are you doing? There we go. We took it down. That was so easy.
Down.
See, why does it use my shiny when I have a hundo? I don't get that with the, like, I wish that you could like impact.
Choose which,
Yes.
what your thing was of like your party.
Yes, and we have Mesprit here, so we don't have a Zelf. I do have a shiny Zelf, though. Ooh, hardest hitter, GG. Oh, Joey, final strike.
Oh, mine was
Yes.
not shiny. That's the, I don't know. I'd like for these to be shiny, but we're doing enough of these.
Oh, I got the shiny, yes!
Okay,
yes,
and you
yes.
get the shiny as soon as I say that.
Silver
Oh,
pineapple,
man, Bernie gets the
baby.
shiny.
Look at that. Oh, my gosh.
I was about to say, neither one of us getting the shiny, then Bernie gets
Look
it.
at that, guys. Oh, my gosh, I love it. It's a shundo. I don't know. I actually don't know. Is it a shundo?
That would be sick.
Guys, yes, we did it. We got the shiny.
No, I think yours is pretty low. Mine's 1744, yours 1705. But you still got it.
Look, it's a new deck.
Winning is for winners. This is the Kanto one.
Look, we got it. Okay, it is a. Oh,
it's
it's
a
a
two-star, hey.
This has been happening.
Okay,
to
I'm
me.
only getting
Is, like,
Squirtle
keep getting,
from this
like,
one, too, so far.
two-star. What if it's only Squirtle this rotation?
Yeah, if there's no
But you know what?
Charmander.
I still love it. Look, we did
Bulbasaur.
it. Woo! Nice. Wait, where did you see winning this for winners?
It's popped up like right here.
Oh, I'm.
Like I can reach it from like right here, I think. You want to go stand around the corner?
That's true. Yeah, I think it's basically the floor. It's maybe like one higher than the
I think
floor.
it
It's
Oh, why did it
not
even-
quite the floor. It could be worse.
I'll just stand
It
right
could
here
be
in the
worse. I just wish
shade.
it was a 3-star. I'm gonna power this up one day. We'll see. Maybe I'll do a lucky trade or something. Cream and I were talking that we would do a lucky trade of like if I got the king and he got the queen, and we do a lucky trade. So I would trade Cream so Cream could get the lucky king and I would get the lucky queen.
Yep.
We'll see if we can do that. I don't know. I had a feeling that was going to be a shiny.
You did?
Yes. See, you has that feeling
I
sometimes.
think you saw in my life there was utter disappointment that it wasn't shiny. Because we're doing a decent amount of these.
We are.
And to have not got the shiny so far is it's tough. But that's how it was. Like we did Dragonite, but then when we did the Snorlax when that one was out,
We got that so quickly.
Yeah, we got a few. Well, you didn't. I think I got like 3 of them before you
Oh,
got
that's
one.
true. But I mean, we still got it quickly relatively. It didn't take us 60 raids.
But if I had to choose between those, the Kings or Snorlax, I'd pick the Snorlax.
Snorlax is
That
really
one
better.
was better for. But I do like the Nido King. It's
I think
it's
this is a really
one of
good
my favorites. I
costume.
like
It looks really
It is.
cool.
It's a super cool costume.
Yeah, the way I wish that the queen crown was a little different though. Personally, I think that they could have made 2 different crowns, like just I don't know, but maybe
Yeah,
that'd be like
that's
too much
true.
work. I guess it's like a little too much work to make 2 different crowns. But
Okay, this one right here is defeat a grow up for a component.
Oh, I don't have any field researches.
Oh, okay.
I have all 3 of mine for Winter Raid.
Oh, okay. I need to do one more raid at least.
Yeah, me too.
Which way do we want to go? Do we want to cross over and go down that street again?
Yeah, we can do that.
Wait, let's wait till this.
Okay, Joey's asking anything that he should say for trades with us.
So I like trading. First and foremost, costume shinies.
Yeah.
So it depends on if you even have it for some of the costume shinies that we like. And then, G-Maxes after that we look for?
G-Maxes are a good
just
one,
like
yeah.
some we look for regionals and G-Maxes. So
yeah,
like
shiny regionals.
Ooh,
like for me, like either
shiny
the
Relincons
blue,
or something?
the blue Flabébé or the Oricorio.
Oh,
like
shiny
the
blue
Oricorio
or
that
the
you
shiny
have.
Oricorio?
Is it the Sensei Oricorio maybe?
Yeah, that
But also
one.
like not to take your only one. I don't like doing that.
Yeah, we
personally.
won't take your only one.
That's
it's
not,
only
like,
if you like have one that's available for trade.
You can always send us
what you have available
screenshots
for
of what
trade.
you have or anything, and we could always WhatsApp too, since we'll be meeting up too. So you could always if you have WhatsApp or something. But and same for you. If there's anything that you want, I have a huge list of things to trade, from legendaries to costume shinies to just double duplicate shinies and stuff like that.
Yep.
Oh, you've seen a few Reddit comments about the Premier Access link. I know it's kind of weird because I don't know what that is.
Okay, we
I
can
don't
go
know
ahead
if
and
they
cross, right?
accidentally dropped that too.
Let's go ahead and cross while we can. Then we'll go down that way and go around this way.
Alright, James. You just send me some messages later. Definitely rest up.
Because it looks like we've got this grunt down here. Yeah, can reach that one, which is let's rock and roll, son. That's right.
Right. I have weird notifications. So we have a Pokemon notification status, so that way things don't push through. I think I have Discord push through in case I'm streaming and need to see a message. But I didn't think Discord private messages would come through, so that's kind of funny though. Ooh, the snow. The Ninetales is just it's very pretty. The Eevee backpack, very important information to share.
We're right beside the Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Where Bernie's gonna go to Louis Vuitton right after this.
I'm gonna get a bag. Because I'm super into stuff like that.
Yes, you are, Bernie.
Super into Louis Vuitton bags. No, I'm not a purse person at all, actually.
Yeah, we're
we're
minimalists, so we're we're not gonna buy any of that stuff. More stuff to just carry around the world, right?
I don't have room for that now.
Yeah, we don't have time for that.
I'd be too worried that I'd mess it up, so I would never wear it, you know?
Louis Vuitton finger badge. You think they have a finger splint in there for you, Bernie? They do a custom one, custom
finger
leather.
splint. I do think I need to think about getting one.
Like a one finger glove. It has the palm and wrist strap, but that one finger's covered.
Just wear one set of clothing and then have nothing. Have an empty suitcase.
For what?
For Japan.
Oh, for Japan.
Yeah. I would like to buy a little bit of something in the Pokemon Center. Not too much. It just kind of depends what they have, and maybe a couple small souvenirs, but I don't know.
Yeah, we don't really do souvenirs
too much, but if we can get small candy type of stuff, maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, because then we've got to fly with it to New York and then to Paris. And then to wherever. It's probably just going to get
see you tomorrow.
lost.
Or see you when you wake up. We'll be back live later this afternoon again.
Yeah, Bernie can model it too. Model it and have one of the poster boards. Finger sheath. Bernie, Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton.
Yes, Joey, that is so funny. When I saw that picture, I was I cracked up. I was oh my god, that is classic. That was the most epic thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've got a radar now, so we'll see if
Radar too.
Mr. Clifford is around here.
Arlo is here. Like I said, I wouldn't mind getting the horsey.
I wouldn't mind it too, but I'm still just gonna go for Clifford until Clifford is like kicked out of town.
I mean, there's like
then maybe I'll
so there's like a
consider
bunch of
Arlo.
leaders. Like if we just go straight up, if you want to see
Straight
if
down.
Cliff's
Yeah,
around
let's go
there.
see if Clifford's there.
Okay. Because I just hatched another egg. So see, this is my only beef with hatching eggs. Is like whenever you use your pre-incubator, should be like, oh, your pre-incubator today. Like you're still incubating. Like I just been noticing
Do we want to go across or no? We just want to run across. They're going that way, so.
Sorry guys, they're coming after me. I had to run. But I just think like when you're not incubating an egg, like you always get a notification. It should be like when you're not incubating an egg with your free one.
Yep, Arlo is here. We know the location of Arlo, but we're gonna skip a Rooney Arlo for now. Oh, I guess I could have just claimed that one before, but we had to grab the grunt. The grunt grind.
I was sort of saying this in the live earlier where I was like, I kind of like
You're right, Bernie. There are grunts.
I kind of like
There are leaders down here.
the horsey better because at least the evolution's better. Like to me, Gibble is super cool, but Garchomp is kind of like a lame shiny.
The shiny's not as good, but it's a really good one.
It is a good one
to
but
have.
I kind of want the horsey. Like that's sort of the one that I want. So we'll see what's up here. I mean, I don't want to use that one. Wrong radar, guys.
Yeah, don't use that one.
Transferring eggs would be amazing. Like, what if you could only transfer like a few eggs a day? That would still be pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe I will do.
Sierra is over there, so I'm gonna skip a Rooney. Sierra.
I want to get the horsey.
You want to get the horsey?
Yes, yeah, the mega. Okay, the shiny is lame unless you can mega, and since you can't mega shadows, it's kind of like I said, Gibble's is super cool. Sometimes it's like my only beef too. Like, why is like the starter like so cool shiny, and then they like evolve it and it looks so lame. And you're like, what is this? Like, why?
Yeah. Why do they just
keep the
fall
blue? Why
off
don't
the
you keep, like,
design?
that bright blue. I don't get it.
Did these not have design reviews? Someone looked at it and was like, yes, that's it.
Did you say Clifford's up here? I'm just
No, I said I want to see if Clifford's up here.
Can I just walk back with you?
You want to walk back and grab Arlo?
I don't even know if
Need to incubate these 12K. You got it? Okay, you got Arlo. We see Sierra's here.
Yes.
I'm gonna skip a Rooney.
What is up with that? The same with like the Sakoff and
Yeah.
Slacker. I don't get it.
What about him?
Like the Sakoff is like the bright pink, and then it's like
Oh,
what is
yeah.
that? Like what's up
Then
with
you get
this?
him muted with like an orange
Yes.
nose.
Like, what is up with this? It doesn't make any sense to me.
It doesn't. Yeah, maybe someone can explain that if they know more about that design. Yeah, the bear's pretty cool. Bear lemonade. Earth lemonade.
Lemonade. The Red Goblin. What even is this?
I don't
Oh,
know.
it's like an anime store.
Oh wow, yeah,
Hold
Red
on.
Goblin anime
And
store.
they have like, oh, look,
Free
Pikachu,
comic
look,
book day.
Pikachu.
Oh yeah, they do have Pikachu. Look at that.
Oh my god, wait, this is so cute. Oh my god, free Poco.
Oh, the starters here. Watch out, Bernie. Don't get too close to someone else's personal transportation
Trading
device.
cards. You think we can find the trading cards here?
Yeah, you can probably get those.
No, like the Prisma ones.
Oh, you think so?
I don't know. Yeah, does anyone buy Pokemon cards in Romania? No one plays the game, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh man. Oh no, guys, I did swapped with the wrong thing. What am I doing? I'm not
Okay,
paying
let's go
attention.
around the transportation device.
The Togekiss is like such a sad.
Well, I don't really see where the other leaders might be.
I
I think we're going the right
never
direction.
pay attention. Wait, what?
I don't know if we're going the right direction because these are all like grunts. Unless, I mean, you need to grab some grunts or something. But there's Sierra.
Check this out.
I guess I could have just did Arlo and did enough grunts here to get another radar. Yep.
Oh my god, I'm just making the wrong mistakes on this one, guys.
Very hostile takeover.
Here,
Really
if you
interesting.
Want, I mean, we can look at the map really quick if you like want to show me
I'm
where
just
the
saying,
leaders
look,
are.
you've got like 4 grunts right here. But
Oh, the leaders
like-
are in that
yeah, they're
part
like,
of town.
Yeah, it's backwards from where we went.
I think I got this, but this was not a very graceful Arlo battle. I have failed Arlo like last rotation sometimes. Like when I just don't pay attention, I just lose Arlo.
Yep.
Okay, we got it, guys.
Taking it down.
We're definitely getting a shiny for this attempt.
We are.
Are you ready?
Hopefully.
Are you ready?
Okay,
Are you
Brandon,
ready?
see if you get Shadow Shiny.
No!
Not that one.
Man. It's okay, I got a 12-kilometer egg, though. Do we think Salandit is shiny eligible in the egg pool as well now?
I don't know.
Like, what do we think about that?
I wish the egg pool was like the infographic, had a little shiny symbol on there.
That would be pretty
for
cool.
eligibility, right? Why doesn't it look that way? Look up, this is the egg pool infographic built into the game, and you can see, is it shiny eligible?
I know. I don't really get that. That's what I'm wondering, like the Salandit, like that's such a cool shiny. And I'm so excited if it is actually out. I just don't know if it was an accident.
Yeah, because I know that
that.
there's always one like that. Like it was Nimble last year, right?
Yeah, Nimble, and then before that there was another one too that was like accidentally.
Well, I know
out
the Kyurem Fusion was released.
Oh well, yeah, that's true. But there was something else too. I can't remember.
That's good. I don't even know like how that would have looked like coming through since you had the Kyurem and like for
I don't know
like how
either.
it fuses.
Yeah.
Full trolling before they leave.
Right, yeah, I think the last accidental was... Okay, I do remember Scatterbug was accidentally released as well.
Oh, yeah, that was one
but yeah,
too,
it was like
yeah.
Nimble accidentally released, Scatterbug, but it's not quite often. And sometimes I'm like, is it really accidental,
no.
or is it just like to create a little bit of
I
like,
think it's a little bit of hype.
Because how do you accidentally turn on the shiny? Like, how is that like, how do you do that? I don't know. I just like don't quite get it. I think a lot of the accidents are just like
Marketing
on purpose. Yeah, I don't think that
ploys.
they're like accidents. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I just can't imagine like working for a company and like making these mistakes. Like I would be so anxious as an employee.
Without having any type of like quality check of how the game
about,
works.
Like all of these people are employees. Like, would you not be afraid of losing your job if you accidentally did something like this?
Maybe they just have really high turnover. I don't know. I've never looked into it.
Yeah. Yeah, a surprise release. Honestly, I kinda
Certified
wish that
crack
there were
the
more.
code. It was
What?
take your kid to work day. And the 12-year-olds
the 12-year-olds.
press the button.
I do think surprise.
So I'm telling you, it's those privileged 12-year-olds out there that are killing it in PvP with huge allowances and pre-releasing stuff. They truly are our nemesis.
But I also think people wouldn't like that. I think people like kind of being able to plan and prepare and things like that.
Yeah, I do wish they had more surprises that you couldn't
Yeah.
prepare. I like a decent amount that you can
Yeah.
plan for, but like having some like surprises here and there would be cool.
I think that is cool. I think that
Right.
it just makes it sort of fun.
Well, like some things, like you notice, like there weren't any, at least I didn't follow the leaks, so I don't know this for sure. I don't remember there being any information about like Mega Tyranitar coming, but then like all of a sudden,
You
like
saw
we saw there was Mega Energy for
Yeah,
Tyranitar
that's
in the
fun.
game, and you're like, oh, it's like coming because Tyranitar now has Mega
Do
Energy
you
available.
wish that you didn't see that though?
And we saw that for Gallade
The
too,
Gallade, yeah.
right? So like,
Ooh, do you ever see that with like Mewtwo?
oh yeah, like Mewtwo won't get leaked. We're just gonna see because
The Mega
Mewtwo,
symbol?
yeah, because I don't know, because that'll always think that it's leaked because it always comes.
And that's what I'm
See
thinking.
down
Maybe for
here.
Japan,
There's
maybe
one up on the
everything
right.
else
Do we just want to
has,
go
like,
up this
maybe
way?
everything is just gonna be, like, a surprise.
Check this one and see.
You know, like, once the Japan event starts. I don't know, maybe it's a surprise for Japan. I think there is definitely something holding that on. Since we don't know anything.
We didn't. Okay, so we didn't get any surprises at Unova Tour this year,
We didn't. Watch
but
out for that hole.
but we did at
That's a
Sinnoh
perfect
Tour.
like football.
Yeah, that one right there. They're like stub your toe or break your ankle
It
with
would
holes.
like do both. Yeah, you
Yeah,
would break your
like-
ankle and
Like you gotta watch your feet in Romania. They do not like Crocs.
okay, except for the hospital.
Except for the hospital, all the
Everyone wears
nurses
Crocs
and
at the
doctors,
hospital, yes.
they all wear Crocs.
Okay, but
so.
they also wear the platform Crocs, which like cracks me up because I'm like, that's like they're very fashionable.
Oh,
But they're
yeah.
Crocs, like they all look like they're like
With
you
the
know,
gibbets
stylish.
on it.
Yeah, with the gibbets, I love it. Yes, I wonder if it's also because of like the Stokely transition that they're just like holding back for some reason. I don't know. Like I wonder if like this is I don't know. There's something. I just know that there's something, and I don't know what it is. I've had like different thoughts, and like maybe it's Eternatus, but I'm like I don't really know because.
Well,
I
okay,
don't
so
know.
did we know about the Zorua every 2 minutes beforehand?
No.
Okay, so
I
that
love
one
that.
was so that was a
That's always
surprise.
so much fun.
Okay, you're right. So surprise. So some of those, like when we go through and plan, I just kind of plan the event. I don't look over all the right. Bernie's more the one that looks over like, oh, these are all the things that happened. I just play the event. So I actually didn't know that was a surprise.
Joey just said the same thing about the door too.
Yeah, but what I'm going to say there's a different level of surprise when you're like playing the event. Okay, you get Zora every 2 minutes top of the hour versus like when we did Tour and it ended at like, let's say 5 or 6 p.m. I can't remember what time it ended. And when it ended, we had raids.
Oh my gosh, it's about to,
and we're like, what egg is it going to be? Because, are we still getting the origin forms? Or the origin forms going to go later? And it was Altered Giratina. And it was like, whoa, we get raided because we hadn't had Giratina for us yet, for Bernie and I. So it was like, oh, it's another time in the evening to grind Giratina. That to me was more of a surprise because it was beyond the event. Like we thought we were done playing, and it was like, hey, you got to keep going. So we'll see. We'll see if we have something like that, like a post-event surprise, or if we're going to get something like mid-event, or how that's even going to work. So, hey, look, Smash Baby's here.
Oh my gosh, no way.
Yeah, Smash Baby was the one in Yosh.
Smash Baby, that is like the best burger place because they.
Well, we've never ate there.
We've never ate there, but
yeah, it's like club vibes.
Club vibes, it's like a club burger place.
Yeah, so like where are we at? Is this a different part of town with
the clubs?
Yeah, with the clubs. There's a social club there. There's a barber shop. Smile, there's coffee.
Ooh, that's pretty cool, Jason.
Yeah, that is true. We do love the surprises as long as they work properly. That's the thing.
Usually
you don't want to get
like,
surprised and something
like,
to just mess up. Well, I don't know. I mean, yep.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess you're right.
Okay.
Something can mess up.
Did we try? What is this? Is that a food? Yo-yo? Yao?
Wait, what is that? Yeah, I don't know.
In Spain? Yao.
No, ya. Wait, I don't know. What is that? How do you pronounce that?
I'm saying yao.
I'm going to assume that we haven't then if we don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, we definitely didn't try that. Unless there's like a translation thing. Yao. Has to be yao.
Joey, I kind of was thinking that too, but like...
Unless you're in Puerto Rico and it's Jiao Jiao or something.
I don't know, because like we're just now getting the D-Max, and I feel like if everyone's going to like go through the effort of like doing the G-Max evolution, or the D-Max evolution...
What is that? Is that a place or a thing? Let us know.
And then we're going to get the G-Max. I think that would like leave kind of a sour taste, but maybe, I don't know.
Oh, you think like if we get a surprise G-Max?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know if we get that.
It's a frozen yogurt change. But yeah, it is pronounced yao. Well, I guess. Well, that's. I mean, we had the Y because we know the.
Like
A. No, I'm saying in Puerto Rico they pronounce the AA as like J. They'll say like como te llama instead of como te llama.
I don't know. No, we have not tried that.
So it's depends. It's a dialect thing, but the AO part is if it's like OW, like ow, like that's what we've yet to figure out if it's yao.
Ooh, a wild 97 Dragonite.
Or if it's or if that's yayo.
Okay, do you think we can get? I need to get 2 more components by the time the hour switches over. Do we want to try? Let's go this way.
You want to try?
Yeah, let's try. We got 2, 3 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, we're just trying to see what we can get. Oh, shiny Comey, but it's male. It's my first like event shiny from these that we've got. These being boosted. If only if it was female. I know Mr. Swift's got a male to female back to back, so maybe we'll have similar luck.
Okay, Cream, there's a grunt right here if you need it.
Yeah, I took the grunt down, but Sierra's right here. Yep, that's right. Got the shiny male. Now I do already have the Vespa Queen, and that's one I would love to re-roll the IVs because a shundo of this would be insanely rare. So having a legitimate shundo of that would be super cool.
Let's keep walking.
Just going to mention that because someone shared one in the Discord and they posted something else showing that they spoofed, so it's illegitimate. You get marked as illegitimate on one thing, that discredits everything, right? But that would be a super cool shiny or shundo, the Vespa Queen.
Wait, this is the Snorlax. Wait, is Snorlax usually in this lineup?
What lineup?
I don't know, whatever are you not doing this right now?
Kiki?
I don't know.
Is it right here, Kiki? No, I mean,
back there. I called it out. There was a grunt.
Oh, I did one. I didn't have Snorlax in that one.
Oh.
No. I did a grunt back there. This one
I
has
think
Duskull
this
in
is
it.
a decoy.
I think it's a decoy. Do you have
don't
your
know.
thing equipped?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's. Oh, that might be a decoy with it. Let's. We got 1 minute, so I'm not gonna do it.
Well, I need to get one more radar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You see some type of stuff on there. I don't think the one. Yeah, so they must have known because whoever like. That's the thing. Like whenever you see locations and stuff off there, we're like, oh, it's not really breaking the terms, or whatever. But yeah, you'll see stuff that have like the little levels on there. If it shows like, oh, this is level 8 and it has this attack, defense, and whatever, like some type of scanner.
I got it.
You got it?
I got one more, and then I'll get the rocket radar. Whew. That was stressful.
And that's one of my like big things about spoofers and whatnot. It's just following like basic things. If you know our community doesn't support it, if we didn't see it, you wouldn't know, right? But it's like, man, it's pretty bold to be like, look, I spoofed. Here's my spoofing thing. Look what I got. It's like, okay, well, you're out, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Right. The complete disregard for like fair and legitimate gameplay is just kind of what gets me.
Especially because we're not like a spoofer Discord. Like,
Yeah,
that's very
exactly.
clear that it's like not okay. So
We got the balloon. Let's see who I get. If it's Clifford, it's Sierra. So
Oh.
I'm gonna have to skip.
you're not gonna do it.
No, I'm not gonna do Sierra.
I guess that's true because it's like the trap engine. You already
Yeah,
have.
I'd rather like if Arlo comes around, maybe do that. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold out mine for Cliff. Even if I could have done 2 beforehand, I'm just.
Look, I got my radar and I'm gonna get my balloon.
Ooh, look at that.
I know, perfect timing. That's always the best if you come out Spider. Try to figure that out.
Yep.
We probably need to start heading.
Yeah, we probably do. You want to go ahead and?
Well, let me do my leader.
Okay.
Or
Let's see what you get. What did you check your balloon yet?
no, I just did this grunt.
Oh, so you'll be able to do whichever
So
one
I'll
you
be
get.
able to get. I'll do the balloon. At least I hope it.
Oh, you got Giovanni.
Oh, I
'cause
forgot to turn it off.
I just skip that one for now.
Wait, if I turn off Giovanni,
Yeah, the balloon will leave.
it won't give me anything else.
So you just
Oh,
turn it off
man.
anyway. So the
I
balloon.
did all this effort for nothing. Dang it. But, okay, well that's a good way to end. It's a little
right.
anticlimactic, but
All right,
everyone.
everybody.
we're gonna
go and head to the hospital. We'll go ahead and get that
We're gonna go to
straightened
the
out.
hospital.
Then hopefully after that sometime we plan to stream
Yeah,
again.
we'll be back
so
later this afternoon.
We don't intend to go to the park again. We should be back here where we
In
have
the
good
city,
service.
yeah,
So hopefully we
with
can
the
do
service.
that and play. So we'll see you
Yes.
guys
All
later.
right, bye everyone.